Hey y'all, happy Friday, TGIF. Get them booties up in here. Hit the like button, y'all. It's Friday. Now, yesterday was our girl Quiet Storm 87's birthday, and I wanted to come back for her. But when I got free, it was a little late, and I didn't think I was going to catch all y'all. So we up in here to celebrate for her and to get this gossip going, okay? It's a lot going down, baby. They got fist fights over at the RHOP. We got Chrisean Rock trying to rip tattoos off. Biden say he finna forgive some student loan debt, but it's a catch, always a catch. Then we got some other FNN updates. We got Kevin Hunter out here down on his luck because he didn't mess around and get no more money from Wendy Williams. So we got to talk about that. B. Simone is talking about bathing and taking a crap again. Y'all know she nasty. And Child did it trying to help black businesses. I think he might do more for y'all than y'all Uncle Joe. But we're going to talk about it. Plus, do not forget, honey, we got somebody that's in politics, one of the House of Rep, one of the representatives from Arizona. He says that y'all is colored, and we're going to talk about that too. So get in here, hit the like button, please, as you come in the door. Let me greet everybody who's here before we start getting into what's going down. Okay? It's something else today, child. It's something else. I couldn't believe that I, finished doing what I needed to do for my morning and rolled over and looked and saw that these people don't know how to act over to the RHOP. So we're going to talk about that. I promise we all. But let me greet everybody, and we're going to get into this thing, what we call gossip. How y'all doing? Tiffany J, happy Friday. Oh, you're going to be in the replay. Dang. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, Yolanda Franklin, how you doing? Leslie, hey, sis. How you? It's good to see you. Y'all know what it is. Happy birthday to Quiet Storm 87. Y'all show some love. Y'all know that Cash App is the royal family's version of pinning that good dollar on your shirt. So listen, grab them twos and fews, even if it's $1. Show some love to our sis. Happy birthday, beautiful girl. We glad to be able to celebrate with you. Angela Davis, happy Friday. There's the birthday girl. What's happening, Quiet Storm 87? Hey, girl. All right, Miss Sparkle is here, our resident Mary Kay lady. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Divine, how you doing? So good to see you. Okay. Lala Chanel, how are you? That's right. Tell them now, hit the like button. Don't do me wrong. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Miss Patricia Joaquin is here. Miss Tampa, Florida, how you doing? Girl, you know I got something to say about them people over there scrapping and fighting and going on. I say, oh, child. Hey, Queen of Hearts KS, how you doing? Not your twins mama that made it up in here. Okay, the lady with the two most handsome little boys I've seen in a long, long time. Okay, them some fine boys. Quiet Storm say, I hope y'all staying hydrated in this heat. If you got to be out in, it's 96 over there in Georgia. That means I know it feel like 196. So Georgia heat Ain't nothing to play with, okay? Nothing. I respect it. I'm gonna respect it. But y'all, she telling you the truth. Drink your water. Carry some water with you. If you feel like you got a headache, you dizzy, anything like that, put some cool water in the top of your scalp. Get in the shade. Try to call 911. Get them people to come help you. Don't take no chances. Heat strokes are real. Hey, Mary Augustine, girl, we finna get our laugh on up in her today as per normal. Okay, Rochelle, how you doing, girl? Hey, Deborah Randall, how you doing? Good afternoon. Listen, I'm glad one of the Debs here because we got to talk about Housewives. Yes, we do. Hey, Kia Coco Pop, listening and working. I know that's right. Have a great day at work, girl. Hey, Sin City from NOLA, what's going down? Okay, y'all hit the like button now. You push me out in the algorithm. You know how they treat you, girl. All right, Miss Kaiser. So say you at work, but you're gonna have to watch the replay. You working tomorrow? You know we meeting up tomorrow. I hope to see you. If you working, I understand. But if you ain't working, I sure hope we get to see you, sis. Jay Della Ray, what's happening, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else we got up in here? Because I don't want to miss nobody. Because once I start running my mouth, I might miss somebody. And that's not what I aim to do. Lady E, good afternoon to you. How you doing? Londa. I love Londa. I'm so glad you're here today. Hey, cool gamer. Got to be the coolest cat in the chat. Always. Always so cool. Just be chilling off in the cut. Tracy Lashley, how you doing? TGIF, boo. Cream of wheat. Them my peoples. How you doing? Huh? How are you? How are you? Who else we got? Lord, I don't want to miss nobody. I'm so glad y'all made it. Look, did y'all do y'all random acts of kindness yesterday? I want to see in the chat who remembered to do their random acts of kindness yesterday. I'm not joking with y'all. This is serious. Hey, DV. How you doing? Uh-oh, it's Country Girl Queena. What's happening? Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to do that, Queen. Are you in Discord? Are you in? If not, you know what? Let me post the Discord link one more time on our community tab for Royal Family members. If you are a Royal Family member, meaning if you have paid for membership, if you got that crown by your name, I need you all to be in Discord. When stuff like this happen, we want to know. We can't support you if we don't know what's going on. So please let us know. You got backup. You got sisters. Like, there's no reason for you to go through anything on your own unless you just want to. Okay? So please, please, please. That's all I can say. Please. Join Discord. Get the app on your phone because it's easier to access through the app, if I'm being honest. Get the Discord app. If you're a member, please go to the community tab. Sometime today, even if you want to go now, click that link and join Discord, please. You are welcome, okay? And I'm sorry that happened to your family. Very sorry. Hey, Sharice. Girl, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the girl has been better, but she's all right. She's all right. I ain't complaining. Hey, DS. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Is that my Shani? Hey, Shani. Happy to be happy. We happy you made it, girl. You made it on in. You slid on in. Nacho Twins Mama is reminding y'all to please hit that like button. Please and thank you. We got Sean living life. Cuz, how you been doing? It's been a long time. You say you hear about the Muppet and the Friends. Child, that's what we here to talk about. Yes, we are. Oh, yes. They got footage and everything, child, and it ain't Bravo footage, so you know I want to play it. I don't think we could see no licks, so we should be safe to play it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think YouTube should be able to do nothing to us for playing this. Hey, Sheila J. Ashley. Hey, Boo. Good afternoon. Hey, True Wisdom. What's going down? How you doing? Is that African Violet? Hey, girl. Hey, sweet beloved. How you? Mm-hmm. Okay. E. Davis, hey there. Vanessa Comagate, hey sis. How you doing? Okay, good to see you. Helga Pateki, that's my girl. Hey now. I know that's right. Wait a minute. We got a message from our birthday girl. Quiet Storm 87 says, thank you for all the birthday love. Y'all making this old lady feel so special. Queen is sending love and condolences to you and your family. I appreciate that, y'all. That's what we're supposed to do. Support each other. Support each other. Hey, C. Mays. Oh, you listening and working? I know that's right. So look, I think I done greeted everybody who's here. Y'all, please continue to hit the like button. If anybody else comes in, y'all know the rule over here on this porch. Please, if I miss them, don't y'all miss them. Let's make sure everybody feels welcome. Mods, can I get a like count, please? Can I please get a like count? Because I'm going to need y'all to hit the like button. Please. Okay? Now we in here in the middle of the day, gossiping going on. I should be good for a like. Even if you working, come back, hit the like button, and go back to work. Gaby say, listening to you while I make Ethiopia injera. Now, sis, we want something to eat. We do. We want to eat. We do. But we just not all in the same city, because I'm sure we could get probably about 12 or 13 people to make pickup orders. We could all just come pick up our order from you if you were offering some of the groceries, is what I'm saying. If you offering the groceries, we can come stop by. We can arrange for somebody to stop by. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey, Vita from Denver. What's happening, Vita Worship? Okay. Shannon say, glad I got this live. I missed you the other day. You did? Where were you? What were you doing so? What was you doing that you missed us the other day? What was going on? Nacho Twins mama say, it's 20 of y'all that won't give me a like. That's so cold. That's so cold. I need 20 people to give me a like. I need 20 more likes. Because it's not even enough of us in here for that. Because I didn't give no warning. I just popped in out the blue. And I be counting on y'all to hit the like button to push your girl out. Help me out now. Help me out. Hit the like button. David said, if you lived in Arizona, I'd hook you up, sis. I believe you too. I trust you. I trust you, sis. I trust you. I feel like in my heart, if I was anywhere nearby, that I could get a plate. I believe that in my heart. Sean said, I could definitely eat. I know that's right. Look. Let me tell you something. Your girl I fixed some rice and stew last night that was so good. When I say it was so good, it was so good. Oh my days. Like, it don't even make no sense for my rice and stew to be that good. Like, it was bumping. Okay. So look, let me quit talking about food before I start thinking about what I'm going to cook for the day, because that'll be the next thing on my mind. You was cleaning the backyard the other day. Well, you know what? I understand. My backyard need cleaning right now. But I do believe that Papa going to handle the backyard. Because I offered to help y'all. I did. I swear I did. He ain't let me, but I offered. I was like, you want me to go pick up some sticks out the way and stuff? He was like, I already took care of it. I was like, whoo, I wanted to help out, but part of me was like, thank you, Jesus, because it's hot out there. Shannon said, I cooked in a clean house with clean hands, so I'm down for a plate. It's cooked in a clean house with clean hands, down for a plate. I know that's right. Look, clean house, clean hands, line me up. And I'm going to need some malt or some Kool-Aid. I'll take either one. I go either way. You made rice and stew this week? Oh, I don't know. Like, I had like a taste for that rice and stew. It was real bad, girl. And then I was, I'm not in Houston, so I couldn't get everything I wanted. Like, I didn't have my Maggi, I didn't have my Scotch bonnet peppers, but I still made it work with what I had. I found what peppers I could get my hands on. I seasoned it the best way I could. I didn't have crayfish either, but it was still bumping. Like, everything else was there, and I put my elbow in it. It was still bumping. Okay. DM Rocks, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the support. Say, hey, I heard Sesame Street beat up the new girl so bad she had to go to the hospital. I don't know now. I don't know. I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that one now. I don't know. Okay, Shell, I got your email. I just responded, and I got you, girl. Child. Yeah, cream of wheat. I offered to pick up some sticks, some wood, some sticks fell off the tree. They was in the way. I know he got to still cut the grass. So I was offering to pick up the sticks. That was going to be my contribution. Now, don't hate on my contribution. Hey, Lisa Gordon. I was trying to put in what I could put in. I was gonna do what I could do. I could pick up a stick. Okay. Um, what you say? I could go for some fried fish. Ooh. Daddy, you want fried fish tonight?
Whatever you do, dear, it's fine.
I might have some fried fish tonight. I know that rice and stew was burning last night. Y'all missed it. Say already sounds like Monique Samuels. I don't know. So it seems like y'all want to get into that first. Hey, Classic K. It sounds like y'all want to get into that first. So I guess we may as well do it. Hey, Queen Me, what's happening? We left it. You need one?
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
Are you sure? Because I can.
I'll figure it
out. Okay. Helga say it's too hot to cook, but I made some smothered fried pork chops and green Sunday, and I'm eating ice right now. Girl, listen. You know what you know who got real good ice? Is Chick-fil-A. And Sonic got real good ice too. If you just go by Sonic and get a cup of ice, that ice is so crazy. Girl, I'm thinking about frying some fish and some hush puppies. Mm-hmm. And making some grits. Yeah. Straight like that. You say Sesame Street like she got a strong jaw. It's gonna take a couple of whacks to put her down. My sister on the phone say people trying to blame Wendy because her new friend threw the first lick. I heard that the girl Kiara, whoever she is, they did say she threw the first lick. Y'all want me to see if I can play the footage? Hit the like button. Give me a like count. If we got 80% of the likes, I'll try to play the footage. I will. Sha, what's up? Ooh, you be getting a big bag of ice from Sonic or Chick-fil-A. Girl, that ice is banging. You do not want no smoke with that. That ice is so good. You say Royal Farms ice is better. I don't know. I don't have a Royal Farms where I'm at. What is Royal Farms? A restaurant? Rashika. Yes, my cousin is up in here. I love Rashika now. Wait. Oh, we got the other Deborah on the porch. That means we can show enough talk about Housewives. Well, look. Who got me a light count? Because if the light count is right, Sesame Street got a head like a German Rottweiler. She do look like she can take a bam. She can take a lick. She look like she can. Shannon say, how is it Wendy's fault? If Sesame Street was being disrespectful to her homegirl, it's not her fault how her homegirl react. Okay? Because I done been in that situation before where people be like, well, why you ain't jump in? Because y'all both grown. Hello? I know that's right. Rashika say, hey, y'all. Classic K say, Ashley getting ahead of the story like Monique. Ashley trying to get ahead of the story, but you know, Ashley is ahead of the class. She you know, she's ahead of the target. She's just ahead of everything. That's one young lady that's got a whole lot on her mind. Yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. Mars, what's the light count looking like? Because if it's right, I'll play it. My sis on the phone says she glad Wendy got some friends that's with the stuff because she ain't forgot about the attack last year. Maybe that's why Wendy was like, let me bring somebody that'll throw them things because y'all got large Hispanic gentlemen attacking me. Okay. You say who is Sesame Street? That's that lady that looked like George Foreman and David Allen Greer. That's Sesame Street. That's what Candace call her. I say she's everybody. Hey Trina. Lala said we need a couple more likes. We need a couple more likes. My sis on the phone, silly, talking about some Ashley Talking about Ashley Head, talking about that poor baby do head, shoulders, knees, and toes without the shoulders, knees, or toes. I'm through. Just head. Head, and more head. Let me stop. Uh-huh. Lala said y'all need some more likes before I could go to the footage, child. Shannon say that's the chick that said Eddie was smiling at her. Yeah, that's the one called him Happy Eddie. Like he supposed to be Angry Eddie. He got a fine woman at the house, healthy children, a good job, and they make plenty of money. What the hell that man not, what would make him not happy? Yolanda say, I believe if Wendy wanted to, she could handle me, but she has too much to lose. Of course she could have whooped that dude. But you know, real ladies don't fight men in public if they can help it. That's just not the right way to go. It ain't smart either. You know, sometimes them dudes will get the drop on you. That's right, Rashika. Tell them, hey, Cricket. That's my Cricket. Uh-oh. DT in the house. I said DT in the house. What up, Bookie? We miss you. That's right. Tell them, DT. Hit that like. And who is that in that avatar? Who is that? Who is that, DT? That's why I miss you, because you be doing some crazy stuff. What's up? This our other Miami girl, Cheryl Thomas Hughes. What's happening, sis? Yeah. Tell him, Rashika, Wendy shouldn't be fighting no grown man in public. Hell nah. Hell no. It don't matter if she could beat the dude. She way too grown and classy to be fighting with a grown man in public. That just don't even look right. Hey, Coco Chanel. There go my niece, Couture Bay. Hey, doll. You watching from the job? I know that's right. Okay. So wait a minute. So look. Wait a minute. Vanessa said, I knew Deborah had some Debo in her. I don't know whether she did or didn't. I ain't seen the fight. Say that Deborah with extra surgery. She need to. Right. Rashika, dudes hit hard. Men hit hard. Yeah, I don't want to see Wendy fight no man. That is not a look. Trina said, I seen the footage, but as you know, I got your back with hitting the like button. Okay. But you know, I done seen it too, but it's something different when you watch it all together, because somebody might catch something that you didn't. And I don't mind doing our thing together. However, don't do me wrong with the likes, because I wouldn't treat y'all bad. So don't treat me bad. I wouldn't do it to you. It ain't my style. I ain't gonna holler at you, cuss at you. I ain't gonna talk to you bad. I ain't gonna do none of them things. None of them. Not even to save my life. Not even to save my life. Okay. Sure, the footage I saw, if I'm being honest, the footage that I saw, it didn't show a clear view of what was going on. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Likes or no likes at this point, because we need to go on ahead and see what happened. And apparently we all want to take another look at the footage. Hey, Miss Niecy. We all want to take a little look-see at the footage, so I'm going to go on and play it. While I'm queuing it up, I'm going to just say this. The only thing that I saw in that footage was you could see yelling. I saw somebody's hand. I saw somebody being carried away, and wasn't nobody bloody, bleeding. So it ain't like they did no real knockdown, drag out, stomp down, get them girl fight. Like, it wasn't all that. So I don't know really what happened, but we're going to take a look at it and see exactly what time it is, because something absolutely went down. I'm just glad that it's not Bravo footage, so they can't tell us we can't look at it. So let me go and pull this up right now. Trina, what you say? Say it doesn't, and we going by Stewie Darby assessment, and we know y'all call her Stewie. I'm gonna call her RoboCop. Y'all know Ashley lied real good, so I got to see what really happened before I start making a decision. Before I make a decision, I'm gonna need to see something. Me is. I'm just saying. Ashley could be for the first time in a long time telling the truth. Every now and then, y'all know she will tell the truth. So I really don't know, to be honest. She could be. So I'm going to just go and pull it up and we're going to take a look together and we're going to see exactly what's going on. Oh, child. It's going down everywhere. Wait, no, it's better footage. I got better footage. Oh, no, but that, hold on. Somebody done put a watermark from TMZ on it. So we can't play theirs because we know one thing about them. They will steal somebody else's footage, put their watermark on it, and then be trying to like get people videos knocked. And I'm not really feeling it. So let me see who else has it. Let me see who else has it before we go. Oh, wow. God almighty. Ashley need to quit lying. Her friend ain't put nobody in no hospital. God dang. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Let me pull this. Wait. Hey, what's going on? Something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone. 3:00 in the morning. Yeah. Uh-oh. We just gonna have to play this thing. I'm sorry. Okay. We just gonna have to play it. That's all I can say. I ain't gonna play it all the way through. We're gonna stop and start it a couple times. But man, look here. What the hell going on? Oh, sure, you had to watch it a couple times. She said rat 9. Okay. Rat 9. Let me go ahead and quit playing. Child, look. Baby. Hey. This is too much. This too much. Maybe if I don't play the sound. Well, I'm gonna play the sound here. We gonna run the risk. We gonna go on and roll the dice. Look, matter of fact, let me just say like this. Y'all know they gonna demonetize this stream, so I need support for this stream. Okay, y'all can hit a girl Cash App, $ Shanitra Locker, or y'all can send super chats, super stickers. I prefer the Cash App because YouTube gonna take the rest, but y'all support this stream because they finna take my monetization. Y'all already know this, okay? So support your girl, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Support the stream because they're going to take my little coins off of here, okay? Because y'all know, y'all telling me to do it now, so look out for me. Lala say the lab says it all. Okay, I'm finna go ahead. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can pull myself down and just make it the screen just this so it's big enough. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl say she got me. The rest of y'all might not have me, but Cheryl got me. Cheryl got me. Okay, let's go. Let me see. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all know I can't. You got to play a little bit at the time. A little bit at the time. Woo! Stop it. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so look, they did the slow-mo. I appreciate the slow-mo. Little mama in the blue is going in. She did some hair pulling, but she did do some overhand swinging. The one with the long hair in the black Y'all find out who was in the blue. Is that Wendy friend in the blue? I think so. I'm not sure, but she doing some overhand swinging. She did do some hair pulling. Okay. Patricia Joaquin, thank you for the cash app. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Okay, because we all getting in trouble together today. Cheryl Thomas, thank you so much for supporting the stream. Since monetization gone. Okay, but I appreciate the recorder and the poster for the slow mo. So the sister in the blue is doing some hair pulling, some overhand swinging. It's really going down. Deborah Randall, thank you so much for the cash app. Appreciate you supporting the stream, sis. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. The one in the black is trying to swing back. It looked like it's a little bit of a side and an overhand. Let's start it back real slow. Let's see. The one in the blue, steady going. Steady going. Now, the one, whoever that was in the blue, this lady over here in the yellow grabbed her hair from behind and drug her to the ground. So who is that? Who is that in the yellow? Who is it? Okay. Pause. Did y'all not see the person in the yellow grab the girl in the blue from behind her hair and drag her to the ground? Who was that? This is too much. What is happening here? What is going on? Oh, my days. Oh, my Lord. Sean Loving Life, thank you so much for the super chat. I got 5 on it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Because this right here, we're going to have to look at it again. So, I mean, whew. Like, we're gonna have to look at it again because I need a clear version. I need to see clearly. And y'all know I love a good fight video. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I love a good fight video. We might have to go in not Discord, but in Patreon later and break this fight all the way down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real glad that this is not Bravo footage. Well, you know Bravo ain't gonna give it to us straight up, but you know, whoever we this right here is the best probably we gonna get as far as the fight video from Housewives, and it's the girl in the blue, she ain't throwing nothing solid. I'm gonna be real. As a fighter, I'm gonna be honest. She ain't throwing nothing solid. It's a lot of hair pulling and overhand. So I don't know if that's Wendy friend with the hair pulling and the overhand. Whoever that was in the black, they was throwing some little licks, but it was like it's about the same velocity. It wasn't real strong. Nobody was really throwing no dummies. It was kind of like an overhand off to the side situation because her head was bent forward because her hair was being pulled. Whoever she was. I want to know who the chick was in the yellow that came up from behind and pulled that girl's hand, drug her to the ground. Because now that heifer, they need to watch her because she threw that girl down to the floor with some force. That was some force. The one in the yellow was Wendy friend? Who? Wait a minute. They say she was in the fight. The lady in the blue is about that action, but she can't fight that good. I'm going to just tell the truth. She was trying, but if that's Wendy's friend, this is no diss on Wendy's friend. Y'all know I like Wendy now. I didn't like her before. I don't like what she did at reunion, but I'm all right with her. She pretty or whatever. But if that was her friend that was doing that swinging in the blue, she really ain't about that life. You know, she got the heart for it, but she really ain't no fighter. Now we gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. I didn't see no real fighters there. Sin City from Nola, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to get down to the get down. Okay, Trina, thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate you so much supporting the stream. Thank you. Yeah, them windmill circle arms. The girl in the black, she was kind of weak too. I want to know who the chick is in the yellow. Yeah, man. But listen, the force that she slung that girl down with, they better be glad little mama in the yellow really wasn't in the fight. Whoever the hell she was. Because if she was in the fight, both of them would have got beat. Hey, Shannon McGee. No, that wasn't no Gizzard. Gizzard ain't got no hands on her. We are now that I do know. I ain't even worried about that. That girl was too brown skinned to ever be Gizzard. Ever. Ever. It's not, it ain't giving Gizzard action. No, this was not the Lord of the Rings. Right, Sheikah, this too much. That was not. Don't worry, we finna run it back. Since I'm already, messing up the monetization, let me go ahead and mess it up. Show enough. Let's run it back. Whew. I'm sending the hearts out for everybody who supported the stream, because I appreciate y'all. We in for a little bit, we in for all of it. Let's go ahead and run it one more time. I was trying to get y'all to tell me who that was. Yeah, that was definitely not Giselle. Ashley Friend was in the yellow. Ashley Friend couldn't have been in the yellow because she was in the fight. That was a brown-skinned girl with like a number 33 wig or number 33 weave. It was like a 2733 blend in that hair. And that was a wig, and that was a brown-skinned girl that walked up from behind in that yellow and snatched that girl down by the back of her hair. Now, maybe that was another one of Ashley Friends. She got a few of them. So the one in the blue is Wendy Friend. So she went in with the hands pop, pop, popping. She didn't have no force, though. I'm not dissing her. I'm just saying, like, she didn't really have no force with it. She had no force with it. Okay. Cream of Wheat, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps, man. That's sweet. I appreciate you supporting the stream. I sure appreciate it. We finna run it back because I need to see who that chick. Honestly, if the one in the yellow is one of Ashley Friends, they should have sent her in for the first round. They shouldn't have sent the little mama in the black in because she didn't have nothing. Her licks was like hers was just as weak as the other girl, but she wasn't even really connecting like that. She wasn't. I'm gonna run it back. Say, right, is Gizzard gonna have security on deck for this? Yeah, because she sure didn't have enough for that large Hispanic gentleman. She needed security for teeny tiny Monique, but you got a big dude that looked like Danny Trejo in a wig on your set, attacking women, beating herself up and breaking nails, throwing cell phones and purses and whatnot, and drinks and everything. And you didn't need security for Danny Trejo, but you needed security for teeny tiny Monique. Okay. Hey, the divine Miss M. Oh, I love you right back. You rap too. You do. Out loud. Out loud. And thank you to everybody who sent support. I'm happy to be happy. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I appreciate you. Okay. I want that couldn't have been Candace. Candace wouldn't have been pulling Wendy Friend down. Angela Davis, thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate you. Yeah, I need to see what Candace was too. Where was Candace? Okay, we finna run it back. Show is. Sean Loving like, what you say, not Danny Trejo on the wheel. You know good and well Mia look like Danny Trejo. Now, y'all, you know that's Danny Trejo. From dusk to dawn, right there. He was in a lot of pictures. He was in, what was that other one with Antonio Banderas? He was in that one too. Seen him in all them movies. Look just like him. Cheryl say this is from the article. The fight between the friend of the show, Kiana Stewart, and another woman, Deborah Williams, while at Zebby's Garden in D.C. Thursday night for Ashley's fashion line launch. Yeah, first of all, why the hell is Ashley launching a fashion line? She can't dress herself. Every time I see her, I feel like somebody need to go whoop the hell out of Rainbow's Associates for selling her that stuff. That's the first part. And then, yeah, Desperado. That's that other picture that Danny Trejo was in. I seen him in all them movies. Hey, Allie from Miami. He was in all them movies. Candace was in the blue with the bob. Someone pulled her away. Yeah, but I want to know who was the girl in the yellow that walked up behind the girl in the blue and drug her to the ground like that, because that was a drag. Danny Trejo might be a little more handsome than that. You saw that horror scene of a face in Miami. I mean, yes, but I did also see Danny Trejo in From Dusk Till Dawn, and he was a very convincing vampire monster. He really was. He was very convincing. I bought it. I did. So let's run this fight back. Let's run this fight back one more time, because we got to get some clarity on who did what and what did who. Wait a minute. See, at this point, y'all trolling me. That's what you're doing. And I don't know why, because I'm good to y'all. Ain't I been good to you? You talking about you heard the sport and fashion line is with Ashley and Griselle. Wait a minute. Wait just a doggone minute. I'm going to leave all y'all right now. I don't have time for this foolishness. Are you telling me that the two least fashionable people in the world, not just on this show, in the world, is teaming up to put out clothes? Who gonna buy them? Shut up, Shanitra. Shut up, Shanitra. No. Let's watch this fight again, because I feel like I'm being trolled at this point. Epic levels. And then Vanessa coming in with the amen corner. She said, yep, it's Ashley and Jizzy. I'm done. Dig a hole. Push me. Mama, I'm coming to join you. This is foolish. Giselle and Ashley was launching a workout line. Lord, and when did Giselle start working out? See, y'all. Whoo. Where is Christian Johnson when you need him? Y'all done seen that boy be doing that comedy. Lord have mercy. Where is he? Sheila J, thank you for the super sticker. I need this, and I need a drink after this. This is foolish. I need a whole drink after this. I can't. Giselle don't work. Them heifers ain't fashionable, but they doing fashion workout clothes. I'm through. Let's go. One more again. Okay, so okay, so we got Deborah over there saying she touched me first. I think Mia was telling her, you got too much to lose. Stop doing this and that. Yeah, that's that. There go Danny Trejo right there. But that's not the one that pulled the girl in the blue from behind. I need to see who that heifer is. Now that look like little Candace over here talking. I see Candace talking. This must be after. This is the after the fight situation. Okay. Okay, so we got Mia over here. Yeah, that's Danny Trejo talking with Candace. Okay. All right. I'm trying to like mute it here in between y'all, because they do have copywritten music on there. So I got to be careful. Lala Chanel, thank you so much for supporting the stream, sis. I appreciate you. Love you. All right. They showing groceries. I don't know why we need to see the food. Okay. So who is going to the ambulance? So if Miss Thing is going to the ambulance, it's because of whoever drug her from behind. He'd go from the start, from the onset. Okay. Little mama in the blue went in. She went in. She was really about that life. But it was that chick in the yellow. This one here that just fell. Y'all seen her? Okay. Okay. Now I got a clearer picture of what took place. I got a clear picture of what took place. Okay. I got a clear picture of what took place. Yes, Shanny. Oh, my stomach is bubbling. My stomach is bubbling. Yes. So listen. They was arguing. Little mama in the blue did start it. She went in with the hands first. Debbie Garcia, thank you so much for the Cash App and supporting the stream, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So look, she went in, she started swinging. They going in, she papping her up, pap, pap, pap. Then you got, George Foreman over there. She had George Foreman face, but apparently she did not have George Foreman hands at all. Period. None tall. So she over here was like trying to come around the side, I guess, with a couple of little licks. And then the other friend in the yellow, first she kind of had to move out the way when the girl started fighting. Then she ran up from behind and grabbed that girl in the blue, which is Wendy's friend, by the back of her hair and drug her down with some force. But she threw herself down too because it was a stool behind her. So I'm thinking if that girl had to be checked, it's because that stool probably cut her when that girl came up, crept up from behind her and pulled her hair. Now that's what I think happened, y'all. Did y'all see something different? That must be another one of Wendy's friends. And my sister on the phone saying somebody done picked up a bottle. So I want to know who picked up a bottle. Okay. Londa, what you say? Say Mia need to shut up after she assaulted Dr. Wendy last season and took no accountability. Thank you. Thank you. Keep it simple. Hey, boo. I want to know who the chick is in the yellow. Because that's the one. First of all, George Foreman, David Allen Greer, Geico Caveman, whatever you want to call that girl, she can't fight. And maybe they know their friend can't fight. But I also feel as though if you can't fight, it's a couple things you don't do. Can we go through the commandments of what you don't do when you can't fight? Can we go through that? Okay, because it's 10 commandments of what thou shalt not do when you can't fight. Do y'all have time to go through the 10 commandments of what thou shalt not do when you know you can't fight? Because see, then your friend had to jump in, and if that girl got injured or something like that, could be a whole lawsuit, man. You know what I'm saying? Your friends got to jump in and help you because you ain't got hands, but you acting like you do. Mm-hmm. Okay. So my sister sent me an article, but she's still not telling me who yanked that girl down by her hair. I want to know who that chick is. Because this one here, girl, you wasn't in the fight. Looked like she wasn't part of the argument. She inserted herself and pulled her hair down. I guess we're going to play some more of the footage. I guess. Keep it simple. Say, please tell me that nobody got hit by a bottle, because that's why they cancel Blood, Sweat, and Heels. No, ain't nobody get hit, but they say somebody picked up one. Jay, that is not Giselle. That ain't Giselle. No way, shape, form, or fashion. That is not Giselle. I'm telling you. That is not Giselle. I can see. I just don't know who that girl is. That is a brown skinned girl. Ain't nothing brown about Giselle. Nothing. Nothing. Not nothing at all. Nothing but her churn. Okay. Well, before we run this footage again, because we're going to have to go through this footage like at least one more time if y'all don't mind. But there are some things, and some of y'all need to know this because some of y'all can't fight, and that's okay. I don't want nobody to feel like you have to know how to fight just because you're a black girl. You don't. I would prefer y'all not be fighting and stuff in public anyway, okay? I stopped fighting in public. I'm grown, okay? Now, if you get my timing wrong, then it's to God be the glory, all right? But if we can help it, let's not fight in public. But let's go through the commandments. DT said, yes, we're going to go through the commandments of what thou shalt not do when you can't fight. Commandment number 1, thou shalt not swing and don't know what to do. Don't swing on nobody if you can't fight. Thou shalt not swing and don't know what to do. Number two, the second thing that thou shalt not do, thou shalt not talk crap. Don't be talking mess. Okay, don't talk crap. Please don't talk crap, because if you go talking crap, somebody might then swing on you. Okay, number 3, thou shalt not lie on or mess with nobody husband. Okay, thou shalt not. Nobody husband, baby daddy, nothing. Okay. Commandment number 4, Thou shalt not insert yourself in other people's situations. Okay? Okay? Thou shalt not insert yourself. Okay? Now I'm gonna give y'all the rest of them. Let's run this footage one more time. Lord, DT hit y'all with the old English. Thou shalt not talketh thy mess. I know that's right, DT. And what was number one? Thou shalt not swing with no next step. That's right. Don't do that. Don't do that. And number 3 was thou shalt not mess with thy husband. That's right. Don't do that. There you go. That's that listen, that's that old English. Shannon said NYC train is the last fight I had so many years ago. Yeah, me too. But I got grown and decided that I probably didn't need to be out here fighting in the streets and stuff. It ain't cute. That's right. Thou shalt not think. Matter of fact, that's number 5. Thou shalt not think that your friend is going to jump in and fight for you. Okay? Do not look for backup. That's number 5. Thou shalt not think your friend going to fight for you. Okay? Don't do that. Because see, you'll be done got in some stuff looking for your friend, and then you mess around and find out your friend can't fight either. Okay? Don't put your whole crew in a situation. Don't put your whole crew in a situation because you can't fight. Just sit down somewhere. That's all you got to do. So let's run this footage some more. Lord have mercy. What's the name of that dragon from Mulan? Because y'all said she looked like that too. Whatever that thing is. Let's see what else happened during this debacle, honey. This was a whole brouhaha. This a whole brouhaha. Let's see. We got to watch it without the sound too. Not just for copyright, but because that sound sometimes can distract you. So we see Blue step out. She swung first. Somebody was in the way. She had a nice overhand reach. She was doing her thing. Miss Thing in the yellow stepped back. Saw them girls fighting. Once she realized her friend had no wins, child, Miss Mulan only got one lick in with her other hand pinned in the air. Miss Yellow stepped in with them god-awful ugly shoes and snatched that girl hair from behind. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I want to get a look at the girl in the yellow. And what y'all holding Deborah for? When Deborah was in the middle of the fight, she couldn't fight. Now you over here breathing heavy, done got papped up, embarrassed. And they still not showing that girl in the yellow no more. And she was telling the truth too, because she said, I didn't even do this. The girl swung on me first, and the girl did swing on her first. She was right. Who is the chick? Lord, what the hell Danny Trejo got on? Lord, look at Candace. Candace be talking most stuff to be 3'6" and 22 pounds. She be really, Lord, Candace talk like she big as Mutombo. She really be making noise. This is a mess, y'all. This is a mess. Who was that girl? Because, legend has it that Wendy friend would have still been beating up on George Foreman over there if nobody had stopped her. She'd have still been beating her. You seen that, right? You seen it? Lord, Kai, where you been? I was about to send out a search party. Boo, we miss you too. Okay. Trina say, I went and saw the fight. That is not Gizzard. I told y'all that is not her. Yep. Definitely nasty work. But this is the problem. The problem is who is the assailant in the yellow? Because the fight was between them two girls, and Miss Thing in the yellow came up from behind and like drug that girl down over a stool, over the back, over some stool legs, and she did it so hard she threw herself on the ground. I need to know who she is, because she's the one to watch. Yolanda said it's ironic how Mia rated Deborah a 4 last season and Wendy and Candace a 8, and this season she's telling her she got too much to lose. I don't know what she got to lose. Maybe the girl got a business or something. I don't know, child. Don't have me to guess, and I'll be done messed up something. You seen Danny Trejo? There go my sis, Royal Crown Ambassador. Hey, lady. Keep it simple. Say, what did Andy say? I thought he said they were different from Love and Hip Hop, and looks like Love and Hip Hop to me. Sure do. It's definitely giving Love and Hip Hop. Yes. Yes. DT say not. They say she looked like Mushu. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Yes, Mushu. That's the dragon name from Mulan. She do be giving a little Mushu. Yes. Yeah, so technically, if we going off the technicality, in my opinion, Kiana ain't the strongest fighter I've seen better. I'm from Ocala. You know what I'm saying? We reign supreme for throwing them things. But if I'm gonna be honest, while she's not the baddest fighter I've seen, she would definitely won this fight, which may not be saying much because she was fighting with Mushu. However, she won the fight. I want to know who old girl was in the yellow and why they didn't give her a chance to get back up, turn around, and squab it out with Miss Thing in the yellow. Now, on the same note, who is Miss Thing in the yellow? Who's she? Who's she there? I want to know who is she. Please, somebody tell me. Hey, Dana Brown. Y'all know how I love a fight video. And thank y'all for supporting the stream because your girl ain't going to get no monetization off this one at all. I done did everything wrong. When I say everything. But I had to see the fight though. You say she gave you Pikachu. Well, Mimi, you right. She looked like everybody. I call her everybody. That's everybody chick. Because she looked like everybody. Everybody that anybody has ever said she looked like, they not lying. Cookie Monster, Elmo, George Foreman, David Allen Grill, Geico Caveman, Riff Raff, Mushu, Pikachu. Hell, she looked like everybody. I don't know nobody she don't look like. That's my girl. Listen, I gotta go to your website. I need some more eyelashes bad. Y'all, she got some beautiful wigs, but this lady got the baddest eyelashes in the whole world, in the whole game. Like, y'all really need to holler at my sis at Elite Hair Collections. Follow her on Instagram. Get with my girl, okay? Do that. No, Candace had on blue. Why would Candace grab Wendy friend from fighting Mushu? That wouldn't work. We got to figure this thing out. DT say, I definitely seen better too. I saw Pacific Island skinny girls who could fight big girls and men. These two was terrible. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, like, being for real, she ain't the baddest fighter I seen, but she got heart, and you could tell she done been in a scrape or two. She's been in a scrape or two. Because when they got in between, her overhand reach was impressive. Her overhand reach was real impressive. Okay, so I just got a screenshot from my sis, and it looks as though Candace does have a bottle in her hand. She didn't throw it, but she does have a bottle. Lord have mercy. Candace with a bottle again. Lord. Have mercy. Oh, girl, you welcome. I'm going to be thanking you again soon because I'm going to have to get me some lashes ASAP. I have been going through it. Okay, DT says Siamese cat doing the bump and grind. I'm through. Not the Siamese cat bump and grind. Kai say Sydney is the girl in the yellow. Okay, that's who it is. Her only brown skin friend. So I guess they keep the brown skin girl around to help them fight. Right. So she sneak people from behind and snatch their hair down. Okay, thank you, Kai. See, Kai, what would we have done without you? We can't live without you, Kai. What would we have done? No, Candace ain't about that. Like, Candace got that bottle because she gonna keep y'all away from her. It ain't finna be nothing. Y'all ain't finna run over and do nothing to her. They probably was thinking they was gonna fight Candace and they ain't see Kiana coming with them hood hands. Yes, Kai, she been in a scrap or two. She been in a scrap or two. She looks like it. She does. The beautiful, the gorgeous Niecy Rose. Hey, boo. I'm glad you popped in. Happy Friday. So yeah, that had happened. Okay, that had happened. All the divine Miss M, thank you so much for supporting the stream with a cash app, sis. I appreciate you. Everybody who supported, because I'm, did the bad thing and showed this video. Thank you so much. But I had to show it. Like I felt like I had a duty, okay, as a responsible gossiper, to show exactly what the hell we was gossiping about, because this was real gossip. Oh my God. The only thing that would have been better is if one of us could have been there and got better footage, because when I record fights, I get clear footage. I don't be shaking. My camera don't be moving, and I move with the action. Okay. When they rotate, I rotate. Okay. This is for people. If you know you're going to be recording a fight, please don't be that person with the shaky hand recording no fight. Don't be talking loud so we can't hear what they're saying, and move with the action, please. If somebody moves in front of your camera trying to break up the fight, it's up to you as the fight recorder to pivot from around behind that person so we get a good shot of all of the action. Okay, there are rules to recording fights. Okay, y'all don't be messing up. If you're gonna step up to the plate to record the fight, then please record responsibly. Okay. You say that's why I said it was a setup. Oh, you think they was gonna try to get Candace too? They probably did want to try to get Candace. Oh, but you didn't get her. Instead, Kiana came and got y'all. Kiana came and got y'all, and then Miss Yellow was there like, oh dang, we done messed around and got Deborah beat up. So let's try to help out by pulling some hair to the ground. Uh-huh. Child, Bravo is turning in the zoo. Somebody better call Lemuel Plumber. Lemuel, you need to file a suit because they stealing your intellectual property. Ghetto fights and drags and conversations is your stuff, and they trying to steal. Yep, Candace like, get away from me with this. Yeah, Candace had that bottle to let them know she gonna disfigure your face. Don't come over there bothering with her. She not fighting with y'all hoes. Candace say, I am 17 pounds. I'm not fighting. Mm-hmm. Child, Candace was protecting herself. Kai say, ain't no way Deborah came to confront Candace through a drink and the other friend is right there ready. Right. So they saying that Deborah threw a drink. She probably did throw a drink. She mad because that lie she told didn't work, and all it did was get her drug all through social media, all across the empty net. And I know I was one of the ones dragging. First off, you don't sit around looking like that claiming somebody's husband wants you, especially when you looking like you a whole bill for your husband. Because I seen your husband, honey, and he was okay. He was a snap. He was a whole snap. That man don't go with you. He don't. That man got a man. Your man's got a man at home. You only with him because he need a beard, sugar. Okay? You know good and hell well ain't a man nowhere gonna risk it all for the likes of you. And I'ma just say it. She ain't even drop dead okay. She got looks that'll just make you drop dead. Terrible looking heifer. Sitting up lying on somebody's husband. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why I say that's commandment number 3. What thou shalt not do when you can't fight. But she felt like she had enough. She felt like she had enough to deal with Candace. She wasn't looking for Miss Ma'am to come through with them hood hands. Okay, them hood hands came through. Lala says she don't blame Candace. She'd have grabbed something too. Yeah, you can't trust Fraggle Rock. That's real. Fraggle Rock regular. Ashley ain't nothing but a bar fly no way. She like old barroom brawl with her little trailer park living self. Cass say football head was the insider from last night because the report was that Wendy's friend hit Deborah out of nowhere and Deborah won. Child, well, the video said that's a lie. The video said that's a lie. Deborah ain't win nothing. Deborah won them hands. She won first prize too. And she better be glad that her other friend, what's the girl named Sydney? They better be glad Sydney Star came up from behind and pulled some hair, because if not, them hood hands was going to keep right on blessing. Them hood hands was going to keep right on blessing. Trina say, people saying Candace can't fight, but Monique only pulled Candace's hair and patted her head. She was trying to save that wig. Maybe if it was an equal square up, it might have been different. No, Candace, child, Y'all can dream all you want. Monique handled that girl. And if it hadn't been a table and about 50, 11 Negroes in between them, Monique would have hurt that girl. You keep forgetting Monique is one of them people that's in shape, work out all the time, weight training and all. She'd have got a hold to that girl good and proper. She'd have shifted more than her wig. And that heifer got cardio because she did all that, ran a lap all the way around the outside of the building to come up and made a beeline to get the rest of it. They did right to protect Candace. Candace don't need to be fighting them full-size people. Candace is T90. Yeah, that girl say, not today, Satan. She picked up that bottle and said, don't come over here with that. Yet say that is so ratchet, but I expect nothing less from Cookie Monster. Yes. And I'm trying to figure out how you get mad. You lied on this woman's husband, now you throwing drinks. All you got to do is stay the hell up out her face. Right. Shannon, say it again. Candace said, I got dragged on TV once. It ain't happening no more. I don't blame her. You know, she needed Post-it notes after the last one. And now, you know, getting beat up by Monique, cutesy tail is one thing. But you going to sit up here and let the Geico caveman jump on you? Hell no. Hell to the no. And shout out to little Kiana for going ahead and blessing her with them hood hands. Because that was definitely hood hands. You know, they be doing that overhand swing with the rotation at the elbow. I don't know why they do that, but them was definitely hood hands. Definitely. For sure. She's been in a scrap or two. Trina said, yeah, because Candace confronted the Cookie Monster and Wendy friend stepped in and threw the first punch. No, it wasn't like that. So I gotta play it again. Because that ain't how that went. They was arguing back and forth. The girl ain't just stepped in and throw the punch. She didn't just step in. They was arguing back and forth. And then she walked into that. When she started walking, the hand was swinging. So I don't know if the other girl was backing off. We can watch it again. We done already blew the monetization. Now, if y'all want to watch it again, we can. Okay? When they went to the floor, Deborah was on it. When they went to the floor, Deborah just fell with the rest of them. That ain't what I saw. I didn't see Deborah hardly get no licks in. Cream of wheat, you know Ashley ain't nothing but a little dingy, musky barfly. That's all she is, and she gonna always look like that. The same guy from what guy? Shanny? You got to slow down when you're typing. Not bless her. Not bless her. Yeah, Monique was papping her in the head. She was papping her. The girl name ain't really Sydney Star. I just call her that because she drug her to the ground like Sydney Star. Like she was a natural born dude, the way she drug her to that ground. Okay? So see, production wouldn't let this thirst trap on again because last year the heifer had RHOP in her bio and dressed up like she was going to the reunion. Sure did. So I guess she said, well, I get to come to this event because it's my friend event. And so she was going to try to make a moment. Maybe hoping she could wang her way onto it. This ain't the way on, not with no fighting. No. Cheryl say play it again. Well, Cheryl, you supported the stream, so you got to say in this. Because, you know, everybody ain't going to support, but you support it. So if you say play it again, I guess I can play it again. It ain't going to hurt nothing. So I heard Deborah threw a drink at Candace because Candace kept ignoring her. She was supposed to ignore you. So the helper said, Mia got away with it last year. Let me do it. Mia's a member of the cast. Danny Trejo is on the cast. This is the third year Danny been on this show. Danny threw a drink. They didn't get rid of Danny. What the hell make her think you can do what Danny Trejo can do? Shannon said, wasn't Sesame Street crying at the end talking about I ain't do anything? Thank you. Something that a beat up chick would say. Exactly, because if she was really getting down, that wouldn't even been the conversation. Hey, Brittany Janae. Say, hey, Auntie, long time no see. That wasn't Gizzard. That was actually other friend Sydney. That's the one I call Sydney Star. Debbie Parnell, thank you so much for supporting the stream because I'm finna have to play this fight again. Hopefully they don't just stop us midstream. You know, when you do too much, sometimes they'll take it down while you still on. Hopefully they don't. Let's run it again. So Brittany can see that was not Giselle. That was actually brown skin friend. Remember last year she had that one friend that was brown skin. That was an actual black girl. The rest of them wasn't. That's the one they say did pull the hair. Yes, yet she pulled her down with the scrumph of a man, the scrumph with a K. Yes, honey, throwing drinks because she couldn't make that girl pay her no mind. I guess she blaming Candace for why she couldn't get on that show. You say maybe she was auditioning to join the Yeti community. Maybe. But you know the Yeti community is a tight-knit community. Okay. Sharice Williams, thank you so much for the super chat. Say supporting the stream. Thanks for this Friday afternoon live. Anytime. Y'all, we still got other gossip to get to, but let me go ahead and run this fight again because we need to go through it. And I'm going to keep the sound off so we can focus on the action, whose hands. So right now we have established that is Wendy's friend in the blue. We got Mushu, the caveman foreman in black, and then Ashley's other friend, her only black friend in yellow, grabbing Wendy's friend's hair from behind. Okay, so that's what we got. That is what we got. That is what we're going with. I'm getting ready to show this fight one more again. We're going back one more again. This is a mess. Whoo, child. Child. Cass say I done came back and I'm already done with y'all. Don't be done with us. Like, you can't quit us, Candace. Kai. You can't quit us, Kai. I'm calling you Candace. You can't quit us, Kai. Okay, you can't quit family. Okay, we family. So now let's take a look and see what it is that is going on here. Ooh. Y'all, here we go. Okay, so we see the walk in, the swing. Deborah was trying to swing back. She got one leg. Okay, that's her second lick she got in. At that point, the girl in the blue is still holding her. She still couldn't get nothing done, and the men picked her up. I told y'all, Deborah didn't get to really defend herself at all, if I'm being honest. And the girl in the blue did start it. She's a pretty girl from what I can see. She's very pretty. However, she started that fight. Now, maybe she went in, maybe because some of the drink the girl threw got on her. I don't know. The girl in the yellow was walking up trying to get in it from there. Ben was trying to get in it, and then she pulled it, shoulder draws and everything. Then look, when Deborah went down, Deborah tried to get a lick in, but the girl was still holding her hair. Look, she still got her hair, so Deborah couldn't do nothing. And the man hurried up and picked her up. So now I see why Deborah was breathing hard and upset. Because I guess she started the fight, and I couldn't even get my licks in. I don't blame her. I'd have been mad too. Now, I don't like her, but I understand that. But at the same time, she really don't have a leg to stand on because you threw a drink. So you kind of asked for that. She kind of asked for it because, she threw a drink. Hey, Monique, see? Yep. Oh, the girl in the blue, she did. She came through with them hood hands. She meant that. She meant every lick. Yes, she did. Her form was raggedy, but she meant them licks. So now let's keep looking for the slow-mo. But I see what it is. And I think Kai might be on to something, y'all. Y'all think? Why in the world Danny Trejo want to be the middleman and try to calm stuff down? Okay, now my sister on the phone made an excellent point. If Deborah threw a drink, she actually did start it. Okay. Well, see that, yeah. And that's the thing with liquid. You throw that drink. If it hits somebody else, that person got a right to be mad and beat your tail too. Maybe she thought she could throw a drink and nothing wasn't going to happen. Maybe that's what she was expecting. Y'all think that's what it was? Do y'all think that's what it was? Because it could have been. I mean, my sis on the phone made an excellent point. Okay. Deborah did start it if she threw that drink. Everybody saying she threw it. I don't think they lying on her. Okay, she threw the drink, she started it. But I guess she wasn't expecting to get papped up. I feel like Ashley is to blame for this more than anybody, because I feel like a lot of this stuff Ashley pushing this girl up to do, and she's doing it. And Ashley might have told her, throw the drink, ain't nothing gonna happen. You see what happened with Danny last year, ain't nothing happened, just throw the drink, ain't nothing gonna happen. She wasn't expecting, to get blessed with them hood hands, and she got papped up. And so when her friend sitting in Star grabbed that girl hair from behind and drug her to the ground, she was like, okay, now I'm in a position, I can do something. And the man picked her up before she could even get her head loose. Because when Lil Mama in the Blue, Kiana, when she went down, she still kept a grip on that girl hair. You could see her with her hair, her hand was still wound up in that girl hair. Deborah didn't stand a chance on helping herself at all. That's why I say Kiana, that girl, she done been in a scrap or 2 or 3. She done scrapped before. She got experience. Trina Taylor say no, Candace was confronting the Cookie Monster, and Wendy friend walked over and then started conversing, and that's Wendy friend gave her the business. No, they saying a drink was thrown. So it was not just no talking and conversing in a confrontation. No, a drink was thrown. The drink was thrown. It might be a conspiracy train, Kai. I'll admit that. I some of this stuff I be guessing, but I believe Ashley's behind this. I do. It's Ashley's friend. Other than that, that lady wouldn't have no reason to tell them lies she told on Chris. Think about it. Unless she just go around randomly lying on men all the time. Deborah thought Wendy's friend was going to act like Wendy when she got that drink thrown on her. Oh, yeah, that might be. And she probably was told ain't nothing going to happen, and it happened. Keep it simple. Say once again, Ashley is not there for the fight. Right. She get that girl in the middle of stuff and then back off. Like she told that girl to lie on them men last year. And then when everybody on the internet talked about how ugly that girl was, Ashley ain't even talking about my very attractive friend and was sniggling when she said it. And I do mean sniggling because she know that girl ugly. Angel Gamer, hey boo. Say, why is that boy on my screen? Because listen, your sisters told me to run the fight footage. Deborah assaulted Candace if she throwed that drink. Lord. Yeah, I need a video from everybody that was in that room. Everybody in that room need to turn in their cell phone footage. Shannon say, keep a grip on that girl's hair like you supposed to. I ain't letting go of nothing. Dang. I see, I'm not a hair puller. I ain't no hair puller. I'm a tooth chipper. I don't want your hair. Your hair ain't going to help me, and the show ain't going to help you. If I get a hold of your tail, I don't want your hair. Okay? As my mama used to tell us, I ain't finna beat no clothes. I'm not beating no clothes. I'm going to do everything I can to beat you butt naked. You ain't going to have nothing left when I'm done with you. Thank you, Couture Bay. I knew it wasn't just me. I believe Ashley was behind this. Just Jewel say, I don't want this on Housewives. I want T-shade, cheating husbands, and wealthy people. Me too. But if they got hood people on here and a fight break out, I need the footage. Just Jules, you know me, sis. I be wanting the footage. Yeah, she did find out. But I think Kai is on to something. I believe they might have been, gearing up trying to make something happen with Candace, and that thing kind of parlayed into Kiana, and they was not prepared. They weren't prepared for this. No, we did not get through all of the commandments. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, number 6 is thou shalt not break up a fight and you can't fight. Because if you try to break up a fight and I'm in it, I'm going to pop you. So number 6 is thou shalt not break up a fight if you can't fight. Okay? Thou shalt not throw drinks is number 7. Yeah. Number 8, thou shalt not go for bad. Please don't go for bad and you can't fight. Hey, Ali. All right. I'm gonna let it run some more. Yeah, right. Keep it simple. I ain't pulling your hair. Now I done been changed, so I ain't trying to fight in public. But if if it come down to it, I ain't pulling your hair. I don't want nothing to do with your hair. Cream of Wheat says, Shanitra, you look and sound like you would get down. Will and have. I pray not to have to do that anymore. I'm somebody's mama and grandmama. That ain't cute. But I'm just saying for the record, for the record. Hey, Virgin Love. Child, you remember the ugly girl from Potomac last year that was lying on Wendy's husband and Candace's husband? So she got in a fight with Wendy's friend. Wendy brought her friend, and her friend looked real dignified and pretty and stuff, but that girl got hood hands. So I feel like she done been in like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights before. And so she got in a fight with this girl, and then Ashley got another friend, her only black friend in the world. She jumped in the fight to grab the girl who was winning hair from behind and drag her to the ground. Now, what I am gonna say, they better be glad that was not a wig that'll just come off. Because if she'd have pulled that hair to try to snatch her down and that wig just came off, baby, listen, have y'all ever seen a sister fight when somebody snatched their wig off? Them wigs come off, them girls going turbo. It's like a race engine that got turbo boosters on it. You snatch that wig off, that air get up in that engine. That's what a turbo do, y'all, by the way. Okay. For those of y'all who are not automotive fans. That turbo pack that oxygen down there in that engine, get a big explosion. It's like when you snatch them girls' wigs off, that oxygen get down in there and pack in there, just boom. Them girls go bananas. They better be glad that wasn't no wig. Because if there had been a wig and that wig came off, they better be praising the Lord for a sew-in. Because, baby, if that was a wig and you exposed that girl, her cornrows with her stocking cap and that good concealer showing, oh, baby, she'd have beat y'all to a thank you, ma'am. I think she'd have whooped every heifer in that room if that wig came off. I'm just saying. But we going to run the rest of it. I'm going to run the rest of it. Thank you, Jess Jules. That's what I said. This here is Ashley's fault. Every bit of it. Yeah. Yeah, turbo. Yeah, turbo. That's what happened when them wigs come loose. It's like a turbo. That air get in there and you just get a big old explosion. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to get the comments. Hold on. Divine Miss M say the rumor has it. Rumor mill says Ashley was the first to release a video and say Deborah won the fight. I didn't see that. Yeah, she said that, but that ain't what the video, that's not what the fight footage said. Okay, maybe the first video, because the first one, if I'm being honest, the first video footage I saw, maybe that's the one she put out. It didn't show too much. This one here show all the nitty gritty. So let it keep playing, because our sister Cheryl say play. She's saying the cash app. She's supporting the stream. I'm gonna run it. She say run it. Let's go. Let's go. So now, this is before they show the slow-mo. So now we see the amber lamps. And I honestly, I believe that girl leg or something got caught up on that the back of that bar stool. Okay, here's the slow-mo. Watch, y'all, watch. Okay, little mama in the blue. This ain't slow motion. It's full speed. She went in. She doing a thing. She got hair and she swinging. That's a hood move if I ever seen it. Now, they on the ground. She still got that girl hair. She would not turn loose, and nobody wouldn't help her. When the dude came over, he just grabbed her. Okay, here go the slow-mo. Here go the slow-mo. Now you see the overhand reach. Somebody was in the way. She had to get across somebody. Now she got the girl. Bam, 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 all the way down, and she drugged the girl with her. They was hoping she was just gonna go down by herself. She brought that girl with her. Oh yeah, she done been in a couple of fights. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. Poor Deborah. Deborah, next time keep your drink in your glass, baby. Lord have mercy. So that's it in a nutshell, y'all. That is it in a nutshell. Wow. So y'all, that's what happened. That's what happened. Like we can't even make this stuff up. This is really what happened. That's right. Tell them not your twins, mama. Y'all take a second and hit the like button. Virgin Love say Deborah is the wicked witch. Deborah is the wicked witch one. Which one was she fighting? She was fighting Wendy new friend Kiana. She's a real pretty girl. I would have never thought Kiana was, was like that. I wouldn't have never thought that. And let's add to the commandments. Number 9, thou shalt not snatch off a wig or pull a weave if you can't fight. Okay, let's do that too. Because that's important. Y'all know that turbo theory is real. If that wig come off, that sister's gonna turn up on you. And I hope your hands is up to date. Okay. Shannon said my homegirl back in the day got in a fight on the D train. The trick tried to pull her ponytail off. My girl whipped her butt from 125th Street to 145th Street on the train. See? Told y'all you don't pluck no hair off. Don't do that. So she got in a good 6 to 7 hits before they knocked her down to the ground. And she took the girl with her. Let me tell you something. That take experience. Because people who really don't fight like that, they don't be thinking. They would have been shocked and whatever happened or whatever. That girl, not only has she fought before, she has been jumped before. Because she was careful to make sure that the girl she was fighting, you coming down with me. So if them helpers finna try to throw some licks, you getting some of them too. That's somebody who been fighting. That girl from the hood somewhere. I don't know which hood she from. If she didn't live there, she hung around with some around in there. She had some friends from the hood. Yeah, Blue was about the action. She was in there. She was in there like swimwear. Monique C said Alexa played Don't Let Go and Nuck If You Buck. Yep. Well, apparently Kiana said she nuck if you buck. She be nucking and bucking and then ready to fight because she did that. Angel Gamer say, what the hell am I watching? Is this? No, this is Bravo, baby. The Grand Dame must be having a nervous breakdown. You know Karen was somewhere fanning and telling Ray to come get her immediately. Oh, girl, I know, because I ain't never been ugly. And my daughter's cute, and both of them whoop tail. All the girls in my family pretty, and we all fight. Oh, I know. But I just didn't expect that girl. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a little shocking sometimes. You say a little WWE. Nah, that girl got a little West Side in her blood. She from the West Side of whatever city she from is what it's given. Whatever city she from the West Side. Yeah, Deborah's hands was outdated. Darn near obsolete. Po Mushu. So that happened. You know, we had to talk about it since it happened. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all in the chat to give me a 10th commandment of what you shall not do when you can't fight. We need a 10th commandment. We done came up with 9. I'm going to need a 10th one. Okay, so now look. This what else going on. First of all, y'all girls buying from Shen. Y'all better be careful. Shen is in a lawsuit with the Rico. They done, it ain't no charges. So don't y'all be out here acting like they pushing weight or selling dope. Ain't nothing that exciting going on. Okay? Ain't nothing that exciting going on at all. But what they are saying is they got a RICO charge for copyright infringement and racketeering. Say they've been stealing intellectual property, meaning designs. Stealing designs from U.S. designers, big and small, is what they're saying. So I don't know what's going to happen with Shen. If y'all got orders in, you better pray your stuff come for them. People shut them down or whatever, because they are stealing other people's designs, which is why some of us are very uncomfortable about when everybody say, oh, make a website. Why? So somebody can jack my stuff? I'm good. Yeah, Candace ain't finna do no fighting, girl. Miss M. Candace picked up a bottle. She said she don't fight. She don't argue. She just hit that hole with a bottle. That's what she said. She hit that hole with a bottle. Okay, hey, Tara Hill. Hey, DB. Virgin Love talking about Shen pushing weight. They pushing weight all right. They pushing other people's designs and they done got caught up in them. They done got caught up in it. They done got caught up in the mix. Got caught up in the whole mix, baby. Okay, ooh. So this is what I'm hearing now on this fight before we move on to the rest of the gossip. They said that Deborah threw the drink at Candace. Kiana tried to stop her. And then Deborah threw a black cup that hit Kiana in the face. Okay, that makes more sense. That's why she got papped up. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what then, Kiana, more power to you, sis. More power to you. Because that heifer was out here assaulting people. She mad. Ashley done promised her that she could find a way to get her on this show. The whole world done call her ugly, and rightfully so, because the truth don't care who tell it either. And now she's disgruntled and throwing drinks and items. If she threw that black cup and hit that girl in the face, she deserved all them paps she got. She deserved every pap upside her head she got. She need about 4-5 more paps that she didn't get. Keep your hands to yourself, Mushu. Keep your hands to yourself, Mushu. This too much. This too much for my mind and soul, Jesus. It's too much. So yeah. So anyway, like I said, don't y'all be out here talking about Shen moving bricks and stuff. They ain't got no bricks on them. They ain't got no bricks on them. Wait, let me see what my sister said on the phone. She might have the 10th commandment for us. Say if you can't fight, don't throw. I agree. I agree with that. I'll take that. That's a good 10th one. Good 10th one. If you can't fight, don't throw. I can work with it. Say charades, wholesale, and legal trouble. You know what? Now, Sean, Sean, you shady as hell for that. Talk about charades. Wait a minute. Charades, wholesalers, in legal trouble? Lord have mercy. Y'all ain't gonna let Sheree live down this drop shipping business. Oh, man. That's right. Oh, Creamer, we say, thou shalt simply shut the F up if you don't have hands. That's a good 10th commandment, too. I like that one, too. I swear. I saw some of my designs. I have too. And it hurts. It really hurts. When you put everything into something and you have that epiphany, that moment of, oh, I know exactly what I need to do. I know how this needs to look. And you make your changes and you put your stuff up. And then you see somebody knock it off. That's hurtful. And people who don't create will never know how that feels. But that's real hurtful. It's like being violated. Deborah, hey, girl. Okay. You say the 10th commandment is reread commandments 1 through 9. I know that's right, girl. Yeah. So yeah, Shen. Anybody got orders out with Shen? I know people like the way they Shen stuff. Y'all might want to hope you get your stuff in before them people mess around and get them down, because if they get them down beforehand, you might not get your stuff. Okay, Sunshine, thank you so much for the Cash App and supporting the stream, Bookie. Love you. Okay. You say if your mouth is speedy, your hands better be speedier. Now listen, I done told y'all the Okella motto. Okay, with mouth greasy, hands speedy. Our mouths are real greasy, but them hands be speedy. Hey, Meg Scott. What's happening? Just Jules say lock them up. That's theft. But you know, people been doing that to legitimate designers for years, and it's hurtful. It's so hurtful because out of everybody who designs, very few people get to make it to the big fashion houses. So we out here stitch for stitch, pound for pound, doing what we do. And then to have somebody who's got more buying power and better distribution to knock off your design and bulk sell your stuff, that's hurtful. That's a whole violation. That's dirty. That's real dirty. So whatever happened to Shen happened. But I repeat, if them people got your money, if you can process a refund or something or a cancellation and get the money back, if you can, cancel your order and dispute the charge, do whatever you got to do. I don't know how it's gonna go. Just Jules say I like the thrift. Lately, I've seen a lot of Shen, even in the rich white areas. I mean, it is what it is. Clothing is clothing. You know, I'm not one of them people like I love a label because I do love designers naturally for obvious reasons. But that's not the only way to dress. And being able to dress means that you can do your thing with separates, whether it's high end or low end. So I'm cool with that. I just don't like the stealing of it all. Couture Bay say it is hurtful. That's why I support small businesses. Right. Straight up. Same here. Thank you. Mostly black designers. That's who they steal from because we don't really have voices. We just work. Like I say, stitch for stitch, pound for pound. We just work. And we take work wherever we can find it. And sometimes, especially when you younger or you got small children or you got real heavy bills, you end up taking jobs that you don't even want to take. You take clients that you don't even want because, you know, every piece is your livelihood. There's not one piece that we doing for fun. Every piece is your livelihood. So, you know, whatever happened to them happened. If you got an order in, you might want to see about how to secure your funds, or if it's already in the mail, just pray that it reach because we don't know what's gonna happen. Yep, Shannon, that's what we figured out. That's why I was calling her Sitting Star. And the fact that she's strong like a man. I don't know if she got Kanye shoes, Rochelle. I ain't know that now. Alice say commandment number 10, thou shalt not have one's mouth write checks that their hands can't pay. That's right. Don't have insufficient funds. Ashley say, what about the fence, aka DH Gate? I don't know. Shen is the one with the Rico lawsuit, not a case. No charges, just a lawsuit. Okay. Hold on. What you say? Virgin Love say made so much money during the panda, but now, child, please back to the thieves. Right. You say it's your lightning in the bottle. Okay. Angel Gamer said the Kardashians are known from stealing from black designers. Yeah, they stole that one black girl. They stole every design she had. Every design that girl had, stole every one of them. Didn't even change nothing. Yep. Like I said, it feels like you've been violated. Just straight up, it feels like you have been violated. There's no other way to put it. You've been. It feels like somebody touched you without your permission. Like it's really jacked up. So, y'all, B Simone was back on the Breakfast Club, and she talking about bathing and stuff again. Now she want to change her story that she do wash her tail, and I'm like, you know, B Simone, at this point, we know you dirty, and I don't care. Me for one, I don't care. Like we know you dirty. I'm never coming nowhere near you. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said because, you know, y'all remember before she was talking about she'll go 2-3 days without bathing. Y'all remember that? And then now the story has changed from she'll go 2-3 days without bathing to now she does bathe. Well, she'll bathe at night, but she not gonna bathe the next morning and all that. And I'm like, but that's not what you said before, Suge. You said you would go 2-3 days without washing your tail. But I guess after people clowned her or whatever, and people didn't find it very funny, that, you know, now she's changing the story. I don't even need to really play that. It ain't nothing to play, honestly. But yeah, she changing her story and on there with Charlemagne and DJ Envy talking about pooping and showering. You know, she's real lowbrow. I don't expect nothing no better from her. Okay, Shani, thank you so much for the super sticker, Bookie. Thank you for supporting the stream. What you say, Virgin Love, Lord? Say, sure, B Simone. It's okay to stay stinky stinker. I'm done. Stay stinky. Oh my God. And then that clear girl to be on the show with her, the Valentine. I don't know what her. I think isn't part of her name Valentine or whatever with the red hair. She was clowning that girl real bad. And I ain't really feel comfortable with that. But, you know, B Simone is a whole mammy. And, you know, she be out there shucking and jiving and playing step and fetch it for Massa and all his children. Couture Bay say her homegirl told it all in her face when she said what she said. Yeah, talking about something. Well, I mean, something about she need to go with somebody that can't smell her face or smell something like, I don't know. But, you know, B Simone don't mind. She don't mind. Hey Velda, yes, Sesame Street is a little special. She's a window licker for sure. But the problem is Ashley know that girl a window licker, and I think that's why Ashley pushed her up to do this stuff because she know that girl don't have sense enough to know that she's being put in a precarious position to say the least. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I want to show y'all some footage, but I don't want y'all to be mad at me. Let me tell y'all about y'all president. He made it to the gossip section. This don't even qualify as FNN news. The FNN mixed in with the gossip today. Okay. Lord WD Rose, hey boo, talking about do the B stand for body odor. Y'all rough on that girl. Y'all know the girl dirty and y'all don't cut her no slack. Cream of Wheat said, of course she backpedaling and pee popping. And now because her realness was a little too much, she didn't get the response she expected. I mean, I'm sure that her clear people, he was like, yes, finally, a black person is just as dirty. Justine Valentine. That's the girl name, Justine. She looked like a Justine. She looked like a Justin, actually. Just Jules JG say there is no excuse to wash your tail. It's just is your water all steal from your neighbor? Yes, I think that's the one time it might be okay to steal. I don't think nobody gonna be mad at you for stealing some soap or wash rag and some water. I wouldn't be angry with you. I'll throw something in for the road. I don't like a thief, but if you gonna steal something, please steal some soap, a wash rag, and some water. Steal that, and we gonna be square. I'm not even mad. Sean living life say what now? Not washing for days. She said that. I can't go a morning without showering. Sometimes I catch a second one if need be. I'm a big guy. I can't be out here stinking. I know that's right. Be fresh, smell good, put on your colognes, your lotions, your potions, all your good moisturizers and deodorants and things. If you know you got extra flesh, make sure you got dusting powder under your bosoms, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because might sweat up under there. Whatever you got going on. Wait a minute, Vita, what you talking about? The hell? Just Jules say, did they hear the bag of weed in the way? That wasn't no weed. That was that clean. It was clean in the White House. So let me go and give y'all the update on your uncle. Okay, because y'all like him. I don't. That's y'all uncle. So finally they claim they don't know who brought the powder into the White House, but somebody was snorting powder in the White House. I suspect that it could have been, one of the Biden family. You know what I'm saying? They had their little press secretary talking about it was irresponsible to ask who if it belonged to the family, to the first family, if you can call them that. But I don't think it was irresponsible at all. She up there looking like a clown, capping for them clear folks. When the truth of the matter is, if in fact they had found that powder in that White House and it was anybody else, it would have been a problem. It would have been a problem. But because they've been covering up everything that y'all uncle do, now somebody want to ask who the powder belonged to. Now she say that's an irresponsible question. She sound as stupid as she look. That's number 1 through 10. Number 10 through 20, the last update, they say they can't determine who the powder belonged to. I want to know how this supposed to be the most secure house in America. And powder, clean. Okay? Clear girl. The white horse. How all that got up in the White House of all places and don't nobody know how in the hell it got there. Now let me show you some evidence that I believe says that it could be this person. It could be this person. Let me share the screen. And then I'm gonna tell you about his student loan forgiveness bull crap. Because see, he be playing with y'all. He ain't playing with me. I don't owe them people nothing. Okay. Every dollar I ever owe them is paid off. Every dollar I ever owe them is paid off. I owe nothing. But those of you who owe them people some money, Joe Biden is playing in y'all face. If y'all vote for that man again, you deserve what you get. Now look here. Look at this. Look at this fool. Look what he doing to that baby. What the hell? Now I believe this person might be responsible for the powder. A person that would do that to a child that they don't know, just walk up to somebody's child and put your mouth on their back and go to sniffing on them, that person possibly, I'm not saying they are, but it's possible, you know, it's a good chance that this person could have been the person. I'm just saying. Something's going on here. Something's going on. Something's going wrong. That's all I'm saying. Don't pop the messenger. But it could have it could well have been that person. The child was scared to death. Say that Hunter pay a visit. Child, first off, if that was Hunter's powder, it wouldn't have been none left. Can we be very clear? Hunter ain't leaving no dope behind. Hunter's using all of his dope. Okay? Say, have we figured out why Grandpa Joe falls every time he walked 5 feet? It might be because that was his stuff. I don't know. Secret Service said September said that in June and September 2022, reefer was found. Wait a minute, I didn't see about the reefer. Okay. Scan that baby worse than Trump. I'm telling you. Can we get somebody to run for president who don't look like either one of them? Some terrible looking people. There goes the beautiful Bianca Edwards. I was waiting on you to call me back the other night, Miss Ma'am. Yeah, he up there sniffing the baby. Sniffing the darn baby. Yes, we need answers. Sure do. Say, I owe Sally Mae, a.k.a. Navian. I don't think anyone is doing anything for us. Pay our debts and move on is all. Yeah. So let me give y'all the details of this. Okay? Now, you can consider this one of your FNN updates for today. Now, according to the student loan plan he got, which is only for $39 billion. Mind you, he sent more of that over there to the Ukraine. Okay? And was happy to do it. But $39 billion. And this is only for people who have been paying their student loans for 20 to 25 years. So you would have had to have already made 20 to 25 years of payments on your student loans. Not been out of school for that long, like not on deferment, like you would literally have had to have made 20 to 25 years of payments onto your student loan. So right off the bat, this only qualifies for people who have been stuck in paying for these things for the rest of their lives for their education. Okay? And these are the people who was on the income based plans, because they'll do an income based payment plan. So you had to have been on the income based payment plan and been paying for 20 to 25 years in order to qualify. And they're saying that this is only going to cover 804,000 borrowers. So not everybody, but it'll cover 804,000 borrowers. And this is only for people on income-based payment plans and have been paying for 20 to 25 years only. And apparently the information is supposed to be available as early as today. So if you fall into that criteria, then you may well be able to get some of the money back. I don't know, but that's what they say. I don't know. I don't know now. But you know, I'm sure he's going to use that to say, see, I did that, so vote for me. Y'all fall for it if you want to. Hold on. I'm finna text Bianca because she acting like she don't hear me. Wait a minute. Hold on. And yeah, I'm that kind of sister. I will stop the press and stop everything I'm doing to send a text. Sure will. And we'll answer a phone. And sometime I'll make a call. Sure will. Cream of wheat, what you say? Say, cut it out. What's the point, child? Please. Ain't no, just so he could say he did something. Because, you know, some of our folks gonna cap for him anyway. Even if they come up short, they still gonna be like, oh, yeah, he still did something. No, that is not what that man promised to do. And my point is, when he promised it, he knew he couldn't do it. He knew he couldn't do it. Okay. Dana Brown, what you say? Say, well, that does not include me. Okay. It don't include a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? So basically, the majority of the people that voted for him based on this, it don't even cover you. Don't even cover you. Straight up. Sean Living Life say 20, 25 years paying on some education. Lord, that trade-off don't seem to add up. It don't. Number one, education is overpriced. But when people, like Bernie and different folks were saying, y'all need to try to at least make community college education free, for citizens, they didn't want to do that. It was like, no. If you want an education, we need you to be in debt. That's where we want you. We want you in debt, honey. That's where we need you to be. So, on the FNN tip, before we get back to the funny papers, I like mixing it in. It's exciting. So, we got an Arizona representative by the name of Eli Crane, y'all. And Eli Crane, while they were in session, took it on himself Hold on, y'all. I just got a message. Okay. Eli Crane decided while they were in session that he was going to refer to us as colored. Me personally, I thought it was funny. I felt like it slipped out. I felt like that's something that man probably called us, and he probably called us worse than that when ain't nobody listening. But the Democratic representative out of Ohio, Miss Joyce Beatty, she got him together a little bit. Personally, I feel I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
I sent it over.
Huh?
I sent it to you to move it so I can take care of my.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I was just sending it from here. Okay. Anyhow, Joyce Beatty got them together. I'm trying to find the recording because the way he said it, like he slipped it in so slick. It was like, wait, what you just say? What did you just say? Oh my God. Hold on. Wait. I gotta get this because y'all got to hear this one. Y'all have got to hear this one. I mean, he slid that thing in there real quick. Hold on. Wait. Here it go, y'all. Here it go. I knew I was gonna find it.
Well, Mr. Chairman, though, that was unbelievably inspiring. My amendment has nothing to do with whether or not colored people or black people or anybody can serve. Okay? It has nothing to do with color, Mr. Speaker, skin, any of that stuff. What we want to preserve and maintain is the fact that our military does not become a social experiment. We want the best of the best.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to her response because she was funny to me.
Colored people stricken from the record. I find it offensive and very inappropriate.
Is the gentlelady asking for unanimous consent to take down the words?
I am asking for unanimous consent to take down the words of referring to me or any of my colleagues as colored people.
So, Miss Beatty said, look, don't be referring to us as colored people. I'm not with this stuff. Cut it out. But y'all, he slid that thing in there so slick and kept talking like he hadn't said nothing. I was like, yo, this dude is ill. Dude is ill. I ain't never seen nobody just slick and slide it like that. Never did I see anybody slick and slide it like that. So it was funny to me. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to move right along. This is what happens when you allow people to take away your identity and lump you in with everybody else. Because if y'all recall, They started that bullcrap. People of color. And I keep telling y'all, I'm not a person of color. The hell, I'm black. I'm black. Me, black. If black bothers you, call me an African. But please do not refer to me as no person of color. See, that's why you play game. That's what happened when you play games. Okay? That's what happened when you play games. You win prizes. And the prize that she won and everybody else that played them games was sitting up there in an open forum in the House of Representatives being called color. This is what you get. Y'all asked for that. I didn't. Because ain't nobody never, ever heard me refer to myself or any other black person as a person of color. So, it was funny to me. I got tickled. It is what it is. So now on the funny tip, y'all, let's talk about Wendy Williams' ex-husband, shall we? Did y'all hear that Kevin is over there trying to sell that house that he bought down there in Parkland with the baby mammy, the one he was tricking on Wendy with, Sharina? Mm-hmm. Well, back in 2020, he bought that house for $795,000, which, in my opinion, you got a whole lot of nerve. You took $795,000 of somebody else's money and bought a house for you and your hoe. It was truly some hoes in that house. It's some hoes in that house. Well, baby, after his alimony extension was denied, he ain't been able to keep up with things. And what done happened is that he got to sell it. So apparently in April, he listed this house on the market for $1.3 million. He trying to make a little bit of a profit because he got to live and he ain't got no skills. See, I heard he was a criminal when Wendy got him, and he don't want to have to go back to criminal activity and criminal life because once you get old, you can't be hopping fences running from dogs and the police and stuff. Okay. Yeah, we peep it quick. Miss Beatty peeped it, but Miss Beatty, hey, y'all was all right. Where are the others non-color people? I don't know, because I've never called myself colored, person of color, none of them things. I don't play them games, man. G Mama 5 said Biden wasn't at the White House that weekend, but you expect me to believe that powder just got there that weekend? It wasn't irresponsible. Somebody left the powder there. That powder didn't magically appear once they was at Camp David. That powder had been there. I want to know who put the powder in the White House. That wasn't irresponsible. Chrisean is an idiot. She ought to be embarrassed. I hope they paying her a lot to look that stupid. For real. If it was me, I just said, look, it wasn't mine. I didn't have it there. It was not my powder. Monique C. say, shall we? Yes, and he broke. She left him right. Yeah, they say Sharina left Kevin. Sure did. If you don't vote for Biden, I hope you're not voting for Trump. Biden, not only people in America getting high. And you're right about that. They would not be the only people in America getting high. But I got some things against him, a whole lot of them, including and not limited to. You didn't pay black people, but you managed to pay Asian people and make black folks the scapegoat. Okay. Number 2, you sat up there while you was the vice president funneling off money over to that, what was the name of that company over there in Ukraine, the oil fracking company, so they could give your crackhead son a job for $80,000 a week. The fact that your son was getting all this stolen money from the U.S. government and still didn't want to pay full price for his crack, I'm still not over that. He was still looking for the rock bottom price with all that stolen money from the U.S. government and the taxpayers. Still not over the fact that Biden running around here putting his mouth and nose on random children. Long as he stay away from mine, to God be the glory. But I don't like it. And I don't like the fact that they trying to sweep this under the rug and tell us to be quiet, because y'all know I might not be an Obama fan, but if they had found some cocaine in the White House and it was even one Negro in there, they wouldn't have let this go. They'd have drug it from here to yonder. And I don't give a darn about Biden, and I don't want him back in there. Hell, since he been in there, the money been raggedy. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't want nothing to do. Ozzy Osbourne can run against him, and I'm voting. David Duke can run against him and I'm voting. I want y'all to understand that. That's how strongly I feel about somebody throwing money overseas and not helping the people here. The fact that he done opened up them borders and they got cartel members and everybody fentanyl flowing in the streets like water and everybody acting like that's normal. No, wrong girl. I don't play them games. Just Jules say Kevin Hunter trying to sell the house, him and dry pancakes making woman hair. Yeah, he trying to sell that house. That girl is gone. And he trying to make a couple of extra quarters because that alimony extension that he tried to get was denied. Donnie Jr. left. Have you seen him lately? I wasn't looking for him. Y'all know I don't like Trump like that. I don't really do that monkey with a wig too much. I ain't looking for him and none of his strange looking children. Them some funny looking people. But at least they didn't have no powder in the White House. I'm gonna give them that. Say M.R. Hunter better hunt for a job. Child, his daddy done stole enough money. They gonna be all right forever. And you see the government, everybody, the Justice Department, CIA, FBI, everybody cloaking for them. They'll be all right. Yeah, both of them's a big fat no. Old scoundrels and criminals. Thank you, Sean. I find the Democrat Party to be offensive too. Truth be told, I totally agree with you. They're very offensive. Very offensive. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know about the student loans or whatever. And yes, Kevin Hunter is having a little money problems. You know, his money is bad. He down on his luck. Things is looking bad. Okay, so now, speaking of money, Diddy, Sean Combs, what they call him, you know, the man with all them extra teethuses. Diddy is got Empower Global now. He said this is a platform for black businesses to sell their goods. They partnering with UPS. They're going to have a promotional period where all the shipping is going to be free. And he's going to help, you know, with the ease of operations for black businesses. I'm sure for a nominal fee, you can be listed on his platform and sell your goods, which to be honest, I don't see a problem with because people get on Shopify, people get on eBay, Etsy and all that. So in my opinion, more power to you. I want to see how it turn out. Apparently everybody who ever worked with Revolt or whatever, they say they got their money. He pay people. You know what he supposed to pay you. Now he ain't gonna give you no extra. If you go mess up your money and stuff and don't come back looking thinking he gonna look out, he's not. It's all business. Now ain't no family, no brotherhood, no community, none of those things. Do not wrap that around him. He ain't giving you none of that. But if you want to get paid and work on, you know, on his platform and take advantage of the shipping shipping partnership with UPS, you can. But that's what he got going on. Now, one little piece of stuff that I want to throw at him, y'all, I don't really report on Chrisean RHOP very much because, you know, ever since she let that boy take her tooth, I just, you know, I lost all hope for her. I didn't have no hope for her. Okay. But she says, according to everything, that she has made an appointment. Appointment to have the tattoo on her throat. Laser removed. Have it removed by laser off her throat. And we're talking about how hard it was for her to do that. So I say, okay, that's nice, Chrisean. I'm glad that she's doing that. That's real good. Wait a minute. Apparently, y'all, they saying that Future the song Future got with Quavo, he got a line in it about Russell Wilson. I don't know why he's so disturbed by Russell. Russell ain't bothering nobody. It don't make no sense. His verse, Future's verse, his verse number 2, big dog status, Bill Hopper, I bail in this mall for my brothers. No, I ball in this mall for my brothers. Go yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field. F. Russell. Go and ask Lori about the Pytech Then go. Oh my God. This is so. Oh Lord. Young ladies, is this all y'all got to look forward to? Ain't nothing else out there. This the best? Is this the best? I'm just asking. Is this the best that y'all got out there right now? This is scary. Why? Why is this happening? Cass say, why you say the tooth situation like that? It was that tooth situation. The fact that she let that boy make her give him her tooth, and she gave that boy that tooth. I said, When I seen how he was acting, I said he finna try to take her tooth from her. And I was online praying then. I say, Lord, let her people step in for this nigga steal her tooth. And I be John Brown. She let him take her tooth back. And she was around here being, she could whistle with her mouth closed for the longest. He took her tooth. And I really, I gave up all hope on her. I had given up all hope when it came to Chrisean. But now that she talking about getting that tattoo removed off her throat, I feel a lot better about her now. Because I thought that was the stupidest thing I'd ever heard in the first place. I don't know what she using while she pregnant. I don't know. Yeah, the Dusty Chronicles. Future is obsessed with Russell. Like, I don't know. Like, Sierra might want to watch her man, because I feel like, is Future trying to holler at Russell? Do you want Russell? Like, why is Russell's name always, dangling off the tip of your tongue? What is this about? I don't get it. I'm being for real. I really don't understand what his obsession is with Russell Wilson. I'm confused. If I'm being very blatantly honest, I am truly confused as to why this is a thing. Child. Why they saying now they talking about Drew and Sheree finna clash on Atlanta? Oh Lord, girl, it look like we in for it on Sunday too. Have mercy. I guess about Drew claiming that Sheree took all the stuff back. Then it come out Sheree didn't take all the stuff back. It was literally a bag that she wanted. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Okay, so I had to listen so I could tell y'all what they said. Okay, this is all about the She by Sheree stuff. So this is what this clash on Sunday finna be about, y'all. Just, prepare your soul, gird your loins. So apparently, I think, who say they got a hat? Somebody got some hats. Sonya say she didn't get nothing. Drew got some things. She was mad because it was a bag she wanted that she couldn't get. Kenya say that Kenya and Candace say somebody from Sheree team did say, they had to give some of the items back. Sonya, for whatever reason, didn't get nothing. Marlo says she had 4 or 5 pieces and 2 hats, and she was actually wearing one of her hats in the confessional. So I don't know what happened, to be honest, but y'all, we in for it come Sunday. We in for it. I'm finna put this stream y'all in the chat because we done talked about so much stuff, and I really want y'all feedback on this fight because I can only read so many comments, and I be trying. Lord, Callie Nola, sis, how you been? Where you been? What you been up to? Say, I got a feeling the videos he posted with them kids finally snapped her out of it. Hopefully the tooth is next. Well, she can afford to get an implant done again or whatever. And plus, what the part that they put inside the gum, I don't know whether it stay there. I don't know. I think it should be easy though. It should be easy though. But yeah, if Chrisean just get that thing off her throat and fix them, don't let not just him. I don't want Chrisean to let another man nowhere take her tooth no more. This tooth taking stuff got to stop. It's got to stop. I don't even know. And I've known some real slimy men in my day. I have known some real scumbags. I mean, genuine article scum. And I've never known a man to just confiscate your tooth. I'm for real. Like I've seen and grew up and watching some real scumbags in the place where I come from. But I ain't never seen a man, just in general, repossess your tooth. Ooh. So yeah. I don't know, but that's just it. Let me see some more comments. If ain't nobody else, hey Kiki Q. If ain't nobody else got nothing to say, I'm gonna let y'all have y'all Friday back. Virgin Love says, Sheree, please just get a job, cause dang. Yeah, I don't know what happened with them clothes and how Marlo got some and they didn't. Maybe she gave them to him later. I don't know. Lord, why my sis on the phone say, let me find out she ain't got a workshop at the Chateau Sheree basement. We ain't seen the basement since. That basement is boss. That's a bomb basement. That basement look like you got to pay a cover charge to get in there. I ain't gonna lie, Sheree basement, her house is bad anyway, but that basement is redonkulous, man. That basement is redonkulous. I wish I had a basement like that. So wait a second, I'm a little bit behind and lost. Who took the tooth? That giraffe neck boy, Blueface, had took Chrisean's tooth. Well, now she gone away from him. I think the tooth has been fixed. I'm not sure, or maybe she about to fix the tooth. But she says she finna get the tattoo on her throat, laser removed. You say petty dust is the word. It is. It's the hardest to come off. It's like glitter. So I don't know what's gonna start everything. And I did see where Candy just asked Sheree like, you think we making it up? And Sheree said, yeah, I do. I do think you're making it up. So I don't know whether Sheree knew they took the stuff back, whether Sheree lying. Sheree has been known to tell a lie too. So we really don't know. We really don't know. Y'all, this might be something. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to let y'all slide. I was getting the comments in. We done been in here a couple of hours. I need to slide anyway. I have to actually feed my family. No, we don't. Kai is here.
Hi.
Well, hey, niece. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm coming back to the places.
Okay, so now look. Tell me everything you think about what's going on with this fight, because
you know what I'm here for. You know what I'm here for.
If the last thing I read is correct, which was that Mushu tried to throw a drink, Kiana tried to stop her, she threw a black cup that then hit Kiana in the face, then that would mean Kiana didn't start this fight.
Yes. So from what I've been able to gather, it seems that Candace, because people were like, oh, why is Candace engaging Deborah? Apparently she was not. She was ignoring her, and Deborah got upset and went to go force Candace into a discussion. And Candace, you see, turns her back and starts dancing, and Deborah goes to throw the drink. So either something got on Kiana or something with a glass or whatever, and then the tussling began. I personally believe that this is a setup. Something is just very strange about the fact that it was Candace, Wendy, and Wendy's friend hanging, chilling, whatever. You got Deborah coming up. All of a sudden, Sydney's there. And I do really feel like it was a whole, we're going to get Candace, but instead Kiana got into it.
Well, see, okay. The last statement I saw saying that Kiana tried to stop her from throwing the drink on Candace, I believe that. So that would mean that the drink didn't necessarily get on Kiana, but what did was when I guess from her trying to stop her from throwing the drink, and the girl threw the black cup, and they say the black cup hit Kiana in the face.
That's just what I've been seeing. Obviously, like, we're compiling all different kind of stories, but it does seem, though, regardless, Deborah was looking for a moment, and she got her moment.
And
And
I believe it was a setup. I think you own the money. That's why Sydney was right on cue. I think the plan was for them to throw that drink on Candace, just like Danny Trejo did to Wendy last season, and that was supposed to be her big moment and her chance to get on this show.
And to me, I even say it's more of a set because I feel like Kiana is what it would seem like an official friend of. While from what I've been told, Deborah was really only there for this one event.
That's all. That's what I heard too.
So it is kind of wild that she's here for this one event, which is supposed to be her friend launching something to get a semblance of financial independence from her Gargamel. And this is what you do. Like it just seems like it was okay by Ashley, because I can't see, okay, I'm not really on this show, so it's not really like I've been around Candace. It's like, okay, this is our one moment, let's slam dunk it. The cameras are supposed to be away because they stopped filming, so that just seems so suspicious. That also you're so bothered that you need to confront Candace, but you're going to wait until the cameras are down.
But not only that, if you're not actively on the show, what are you even confronting her for? She's not in your friend group. You don't have to work with her. She's not a co-worker. She's not a cast member with you. Like, what purpose do you have for trying to confront her other than you were trying to create a moment to get you on that show? There's no other reason. Like, if somebody's not in my friend circle, why would I care what they think of me? It's plenty of people that don't like me. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you don't eat off my plate and I don't eat off your plate, why the hell do I care if you like me or not?
And like, it's not like you've been forced around her again, because again, this is
y'all don't work together.
Atomic is supposed to be wrapping up, so this seemingly like the first and most definitely probably the last time Deborah would be around Candace. So it's very strange that you have all this, and I'm just like, someone made a good comment on Twitter, just kind of like, production needs to be talked to, because the whole point is last season Deborah was on the internet threatening Candace.
Yeah.
And then you let Mia slide with her tossing the drink on Wendy and throwing the purse and whatever else she was trying to throw. And so to me, it's also a big jump for a guest of one episode to want to go ahead and now try to throw a drink on a cast member.
Yeah, now you want to fight somebody.
Like, it don't sit right in my spirit.
Yeah, something ain't right.
It don't sit right in my spirit. And then, like, you got the Sydney girl.
First off, when you go back and watch that fight, like I told you, I'm an experienced fight commentator. I've been watching fight all my life. Yeah, I'm a connoisseur. Okay, I've been in quite a few. I've watched quite a few more. You could watch that girl in the yellow from the get-go. She was up close on the action, so much so that she had to stumble back out of the way when Lil Mama in the blue, Miss Kiana, went to throwing her little paps. She had to come back in, and then she couldn't even get a grip right away. She was reaching in, like trying to sneakily grab her, but they was moving. It was too much motion. She had to stick into the line of the fight to pull the girl hair. That's how she ended up falling with them too. So she was definitely a part of it from the get-go. She was gonna be in it. Even though she wasn't arguing, she ain't had no words with nobody. She didn't have nothing to do with it. She literally put herself in the way. And that's how she ended up falling, because she had to kind of move with the fight to pull the hair. So it wasn't a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't I was just trying to get her off my friend type thing. No, that was a plan. I'm with you. This was a whole setup. They meant this for Candace.
And mind you, like, regardless of what you think from season 5, I find it also very strange that not even 24 hours later, an inside source is telling everybody how Kiana just punched Deborah out of nowhere, and her behind, she was just tore up and beaten up, and Deborah got the last laugh. I just find that so, and like, it was a long paragraph. It was very descriptive of this random insider. Yeah, it was a lot of information, and all of it seems to be wrong.
And my
And
thing is,
it feels
why would you
Ashley.
even take the time to write this long dissertation of a lie? Like you
To cover
literally
your tracks.
wrote your senior thesis in a lie. Like why?
I truly believe, I feel like the insider is football head. And I feel like she knows that someone said that basically, obviously, she brought on Deborah last year because, people be falling for, color struck Black people and white women who see themselves in Ashley, be falling for her, I'm Mother Earth, Mother Nature, I'm a mom situation. And so she brought Deborah to be able to do more of her dirty work when it came to the Chris situation. And so now it doesn't really look great that last season Candace didn't engage with Deborah. And the first time you bring her here, she's trying to start some mess with her. So you have to go back now and try to clean this up, saying that some other random girl who's Wendy's friend, it just punched your friend out of nowhere. And don't worry though, Deborah, got her licks in and won the fight. It just,
But this is the problem. We can't even say that pretty little Kiana is a random girl. She's an official friend of the show. Deborah wasn't even really supposed to be there. She was just there because she was Ashley's friend. Why were you anywhere near the cast at all? She's giving security risk.
yes.
She's giving security risk. You're a security risk.
And production also liable for this, just from a standpoint of like, you did not hold Mia accountable. So now we have another woman coming on the show who, again, not even coming on the show, coming to an event that just happens to be filmed. Not even coming to an event that just happens to be
attacking another actual Black woman.
And I'm just like, you,
I see
and we all know, I'm a candy girl. We all know that, right? And you don't even see in this video, you don't even see her being animated. You don't even see her actually trying to engage. And the story was Candace was going off and da 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 da. You don't even see the woman engaging with Miss Eyebrows.
They lied on her. They lied about the whole thing. That whole dissertation that was written, that entire monologue was a lie. It was a pack of lies.
But you see how now people are moving the goalposts. Well, why is Candace picking up a bottle? Heifer, if I turn my back on you to end it, and you throw a drink on me.
Candace saw the same thing I saw, which was Sydney Starr, and I mean to call her that, dragged that girl's hair with tremendous force all the way to the ground. Candace is 14 pounds. What the hell she looked like standing back there not protecting herself? And by that time, the light upstairs might have went off for her, that they really meant that for her. So why wouldn't she try to protect herself? I say she should have picked up a chair to try to tame them lions. Why the hell would she be standing up there empty-handed? And these gorillas fighting and tussling and rolling on the ground. They'd have crushed that girl into powder, and Hunter Biden would have tried to snort her. She too close to DC to be ground up in the powder. She won't make it.
Yeah, it just seems real nasty. We are having this defunct event with the affirmation clothing line G&A. It's just like, what is going on here? Like, when you really look at it, the whole night seems to be raggedy. Yeah. We got athleisure line for people who don't be athleting or leisuring.
They
uninspired names.
No fashion. I mean, just no reason.
We got some random heifer, and someone said made a fabulous point. They're like, I could not show my face on TV again if everyone was calling me Sesame Street and a Muppet. I just, delusion. It's delusion. It's delusion that allows her to come back on the show like this, because they are absolutely right. Everyone was ragging on her behind. But she said, no, honey, I'm going to whip my hair. I'm going to give you these eyebrows, and we're going to tussle.
Mm-hmm. Child, somebody just sent me the slow motion shot from Reddit, and you can see the girl throwing the drink. You can see her hand extending toward Candace with the drink. Candace had her hands in the air dancing. Candace wasn't even looking at her when it happened.
Yes. And people are trying to blame her now about she threw a bottle. I'm like, ugh.
She threw nothing. Once everything jumped off, she picked up that bottle because she had to defend herself.
You saw her. She scanned real quick to see what she could grab.
And I see Ashley being all dramatic and waving her hands like, no, girl, she ain't the threat. The threat is your manly looking friend over there. And Sydney Starr. Them the people that's the threat. You brought those barflies of yours over there to attack civilized people.
Yeah. Why are you and your friends not over somewhere else celebrating you, I guess, making whatever this is? but we're
Well,
up in other people's faces. You know, that just no, no, no.
all I'm gonna say is if this is another Sheen clothing line, they better be careful because you know Sheen got that
But
Rico right now.
I
So
I saw that Rico. I was like, ooh, nasty.
yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Hit the link if you want to speak.
Well, it looks a little Sheetan from the little bit that we saw. If you saw the recording of like them walking in front of, I guess, the models, I guess, with the clothes on,
Mhm.
it gives very Sheehan.
Yeah, it's looking like drop ship from China. I don't know whether it's Sheen, Roseweed, Lily, one of them. Somebody,
But
somebody.
I'm so happy you're with me on my conspiracy theory.
Well,
'Cause
because you know me, I deal in logic. Like it's got to make more sense than not. Like if it's more likely than not, then that's what I'm gonna go with at all times. Like, cause I don't really have no favorites like that.
I
Honestly,
was, I'm just like, what was she expecting to happen?
I don't know. I think she wanted to throw that drink. It was supposed to be a big moment so everybody could talk about in the tabloids. Oh, Deborah threw a drink on Candace, and baby, it was an epic fail.
And I feel like whoever, which I believe football head, whoever was the source, I feel like football head keeps setting up her friend for failure because now it looks even worse that someone just came out and said that Deborah like rocked Kiana's world, and then we're looking at the video, and the only reason why you got saved was from the grace of your friend jumping in and pulling her hair behind her
And
back.
she still didn't really save you because that girl,
Oh,
Kiana, y'all say
mhm,
what you want to say. That girl
she
is
held
from the West.
on.
She's from the West Side or whatever city she from. Because when she went down, she wrapped her hand in that girl hair and took that girl with her, bulldog. I said, what the hell? This girl been fighting all her life.
Yeah, because I was worried. I was like, oh no, now I thought Deborah was gonna get in because she fell on top of her. But I was like, oh
Nope,
no, she was still handling you.
nope. That's somebody been fighting all their life. She didn't give a darn. She said, "You, if I'm going, you going for the ride." She took that hoe with her and would not turn her loose and was still trying to get at her from the floor. And Deborah was not able to really recover because hell, before she could even think to even get her hair free, the man came and picked her up and drug her away. So that's why she was over there huffing and puffing and stuff. Like, girl, you had a chance to fight when you was on your feet,
And you
and you
see, she's
didn't do
like,
it.
oh, sorry.
I'm just saying she didn't do it. When you was on your feet, y'all was toe to toe. That was your chance, and you didn't do it.
And you see how when she was snatched up, I didn't put my hands on her first. I'm like, if you're throwing drinks,
You did. Yeah, you assaulted her, and then they say she threw the cup. Let me look at that Reddit
yeah.
clip and see if I can see the cup, because I like to deal in exactly what happened. Hold on, let me see if I can see a cup. Do I see a miss? Yes, I see the cup.
You see it? Okay. Because I haven't seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to your
Okay.
Instagram
Okay.
so you can see it, and then I'm
Because
gonna post it in Discord for everybody who want to see it, and I'm gonna post it on the community tab for the people who are not royal family members, because I'm not finna try to pull this up because it might not play right. Let me copy this and
because I,
send.
I do get some people's point if it's Candace's fight and why are you hopping into it. But if I tell you don't do that and your response to me is to throw a cup in my face, oh,
Yeah,
chokehold.
because she can say whatever she want to say out her mouth, even if she get in your way and block you. So what? So what? That's not something you needed to do anyway. What's your problem? What is your problem exactly? I just sent you the clip, Kai.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, so now watch it because it's in slow motion. And if you look carefully, and let me go and post it on the community tab for everybody and in the Discord. If you look closely after she steps back, after you see her hand extended, trying to throw that at Candace, while Candace had her hands in the air dancing, just keep watching, like stay zeroed in, and you're gonna see a missile, something come, and I don't mean a literal missile, but an object
Hmm.
come toward that girl face. It's dark in color. I can't make
I
out
see
whether
it.
it's a cup or not, but you can clearly see it come
Oh
right
no,
up
I
to
see
that
it.
face. You see it?
Oh. Okay, and see you can miss it though because it kind of happens where
Yep.
she moves her hand kind of behind Ashley's head. I don't think on purpose, but just how the camera is. Deborah's kind of like out of frame, and you just see her hand and it goes in.
Yep.
That's
I just
wild.
put it on the community wall. Let me put it in Discord because I want everybody to be able to see the slow mo on Reddit. Shout out to our sis on the phone. Sis be having our
Yeah,
back.
okay, because like it just seems like Kiana had her finger pointed, but still a good decent distance away, probably telling her not to do that. And then Deborah goes in with whatever in her hand, and it does look like a cup. It's clearly black,
Yep.
and
It was
she
black.
goes in. Oh, ho, ho. And that's why
Yep.
you see Kiana move her face away while she's trying to go for a punch.
Yep. In reality, no ma'am. Deborah started this one. She didn't win, but she sure started it. Yep. See, Trina, you on to it. They want Candace to fight so they
Yeah.
can say you know better than Monique. That's what they want to do. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's what they're saying. Say Sesame Street need to go away. Now you got humiliated twice, just ridiculous and pathetic. Child, this is embarrassing.
It's not her friend. It's Wendy's friend.
I mean, so I can't wait to see how Candace feel about her friend hitting somebody first. Well, yeah, she didn't hit first. Deborah threw a drink and then hit that girl in the face with a cup. That was Wendy's friend, and Wendy's friend defended herself by beating that girl in her head, tapping her in the head. That's what happened because we watched it. You was working. You didn't get a chance to see the footage.
But the other clip though showed because I heard something about like a cup, but I didn't really see anything. So I was just thinking like maybe some liquid got on her. Which to me, but the cup, oh no, the cup was going in if you're trying to smash something into my face because I'm telling you not to throw a drink on a girl who's not paying you any attention.
The girl got her hands up dancing and you throwing a drink at her. Why? Because she don't want to talk to you? What's your issue? Like, that's so weird. So, and listen, in the real world, if somebody don't want to talk to you, don't talk to them. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you well?
Well, and it's regardless if you don't like Candace or not, it's just a situation of how the politics of the show. Because the whole point is, okay, she ignores you, and you feel like it's your right to then go throw something at her. But if she was to come at you with her mouth, then everyone would be telling her to shut up.
Oh, she's so terrible. Her mouth is child bad. Candace's mouth ain't even all that. I could rip her to shreds verbally. She wouldn't last 5 minutes. But if you let them tell it, Candace's mouth is worse
It's
than
the worst.
they can't survive it. Or she killing them. Or they on life support. They was in ICU last week. They whole anus prolapsed and fell out. Everything. Candace did it. The girl just ain't. She's not that bad. She's just not.
She's a cute little dark skinned girl who had to whip it every once in a while, but it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
Yeah, she talked a little bit. She kind of she's comedic now. There was a time when she was annoying, but even then it was just mildly annoying. It wasn't enough to be wanting to beat her up and stuff. They doing too much about her.
I'm just like
it bothers them. They're just the mere idea of a dark-skinned black girl, and I know she's not the darkest, but an actual phenotypically black girl that's very petite and comes from a decent background and is not poor and she has privilege. And I think just the idea of who she is what pisses them off, and what she represents is what pisses them off. The girl at her worst was annoying.
because I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't remember her being the one who was doing background checks on people, telling people your home.
I don't have a problem with background checks. I don't.
I don't have a problem, but the whole thing is, it's like, it's like they're acting like she is the absolute devil when I'm just kind of like,
and I don't see the devil there. I don't.
You know, I'm just like, y'all all have done some stuff.
If I did, I would say it because I'm not shy. I don't see it. I don't. She's mildly annoying. My friend on the phone
playing the little housewife games, you know.
My sister on the phone say Candace and Kenya Moore have the same level of mouth, overrated, which is true. Neither one of them really got the mouth that they get, blamed for. They don't. They really don't. I would still take Candace over Kenya because Candace don't just sit around lying. Candace got her faults, but I ain't never seen her just sit around and
You
lie.
know, it's like, all right, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
she won't just dry lie on nobody.
like, I want fun. Like every once in a while, if something happens, okay. But I need it to be rooted in something. And this is not rooted in anything. This is just rooted in lies. And I want to say jealousy, even though it's like that's like so basic to say. But I'm just like, what else is this that would drive you to want to come back on TV after you got played out last year to do your friend's little dirty work?
Girl, that's what's driving her. You don't get it?
I get it,
Okay,
but
let
it's
me
just so
break it down.
sad and pathetic.
Listen, she got embarrassed epically. Like it was an epic fail, epic embarrassment. Ashley could not save her. So that girl was looking for anything to try to get something back at on anything to Candace because she blaming Candace for her embarrassment when really she should be blaming her friend Ashley for her embarrassment. Your friend put you up to this. Your friend put you in a weasel suit. Your friend, even if you don't understand, your friend understand the fan base of Housewives shows. And your friend know as much as we have drugged her with her little musky looking self that we was gonna drag the piss at you. And she still put you in a weasel suit, put you out there to tell stupid lies. You see what I'm saying? She got misplaced aggression. She need to have all
Um,
that aggression. Her and her face need to go get aggressive with Ashley. Stop bringing your face to get aggressive with Candace because her face is very aggressive. Okay, Cream of Wheat say they wouldn't be able to handle you either if you was on the show, Shanitra. It seems educated black women are a threat. Yes, I have an education and I'm real country and my mouth is real greasy. And ain't nobody running up on me to throw nothing because I will dog walk you. And that's facts. Meg Scott said Candace just don't have an opponent that can verbally match her on the show. Put a Florida. No, that listen, Meg, we don't need no Florida folks on Potomac.
you always say that.
We don't need that. Listen, y'all got Marlo over there in Atlanta with a lisp, with a whole speech impediment, and they about to cry blood over her. They don't need nobody from Ocala. They better stick with St. Pete in Atlanta. Leave everybody from Florida off Potomac. Child Giselle be done file assault charges, said somebody attacked her and everything. We don't need them problems. No. I get where you're coming from, but we don't need them problems. That's too much. Lord have mercy.
That's
And
looking like GNA, a GNA event.
okay, but they do a lot behind Candace. I think is what she represent, and then it's the fact that Mushu is angry because hey, I'm a preference, and why am I not being treated preferentially? Like, what is the problem? Did y'all not see? I'm Team Yellow. It's like, girl, I mean, the people just didn't want you on the show. I don't know what else to say at this point.
Yeah, I'm just like, what production member said, you know what? We most definitely will still let her film the girl who pretended like she was going to the reunion, who threatened a cast member, who's online every other day, had RHOP, the hashtag in her profile when she just had one scene with Ashley. We are going to let her show up again.
Yeah, let's put her on. Yeah, my good sis on the phone say Central or South Florida had that whole establishment down immediately. Yeah, it'll shut the whole place down. They'll be done ended all the housewife shows. We they barely allow us to leave the state, so I don't
Oh
think they want
no.
us to show.
So how
You
did you
know,
get out of the state?
girl like Snake Plissken on Escape from New York. Yeah, I had to leave out like a smuggler, like a thief in the night.
Oh, a smuggler? Mm.
They barely like to let us out, girl. They barely let us out. You gotta pretend to be civilized and everything before they'll let you leave.
Mm.
Hey,
I
Ian, junkie, what you say, boo?
No, I had one thing of because I was in and out a little bit. With the future thing, I typed in, but I just really think that future expected Sierra to not be able to move on after him. For him to be like a quote unquote stain on her record, and obviously we don't know people in real life, but from it seems like they are in a healthy partnership. And to me, if that man didn't speak, I would not know that he was ever in the vicinity of a future. And I think he keeps speaking to let people not forget.
Yeah, he wants to make. I agree. He wants everybody to remember. I was her baby daddy. I was her baby daddy. Like, ew. He's so gross looking. He's so gross looking. Everything about his face looks like a foot. He needs not to be reminding people that that girl never let him touch her.
Yeah,
Serious.
I think that's what it is. Because like to me, I'm like, sir, I feel like you've gotten off. She's not one of your other, baby mothers who's trying to have you in court with the money or anything like that. That man, it seems like he don't care if you show up or not, and it seems like they have the son in a healthy enough situation where he don't notice if you're around or not. So I feel like you got the best situation out of it. But him,
Yeah.
he don't want to let
Yeah.
go.
No, I was just saying amen. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying he don't want to let go because to me, I would, for him to have all he has gone in his personal life, I feel like you would want to you would be thankful for any sector of it to be quiet. We don't
I
hear
would say
nothing,
that. This is,
you know?
this is
Yeah.
the thing that bothers me the most with him with this situation. He has other children.
Hmm.
You have other baby mammies, because Lord knows you didn't make anybody a wife. All you did was run around like the little bandit you are and make a bunch of baby mammies, a bunch of little illegitimate children all over the place, all through Dale and Yon. So why are you not obsessed with those baby mamas and whoever they're dating or married to? Why? Why is Sierra and Lori Harvey the two that stick in your craw? Lori ain't even your baby mama. She just had the bad luck of dating you one time. Why every time you turn around, if he ain't got Sierra and Russell name in his mouth, he got Lori name in his mouth? What's the issue? Like, is he angry because they are actual somebodies? And once he left them alone, they didn't just fall into obscurity, they didn't disappear. Is it because the other baby mamas really don't have any name recognition? So, he can just feel like, okay, I made you disappear by not dealing with you. Is this a power thing? Like, I don't have power over you two, so I'm going to constantly try to do things in social media, clown moves in social media to make myself relevant in your life, to attach my name to you. If you're going to still exist, you're going to exist only by me being attached to you. Like, what is he after? I wish somebody who spoke fluent Dustish could come and explain, because I'm confused.
Uh, you supposed to be a part of his harem. That's it. And they essentially got out, scot free. And the only thing is
Basically.
with between a Sierra and a Lori is that Lori's not tied down to him, and she's still, doing her thing, going around, whatever. But Sierra's gotten tied down, and from what we can see and what has been, broadcast, there doesn't seem to be any major issues. So I think that gets under people's skin because the whole point is, it's not like she's bopping around. They can call her, a thought or whatever. She's settled down, and she's seemingly still being able to live her life the way she wants to. Her partner support her, and then making moves together. And that's why we get the whole, oh, he's a square, and da 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 da, and like, why is she dressed like this? If we don't hear, like, when you listen to it, like, you don't hear that commentary from like the people who love Future and the Lori situation, because they can still put her in the mindset of like she's hopping around. Well, the Sierra, she settled down, and it seems, comfortable and safe and living. And so it's kind of like, well, if he's giving you all that, then your autonomy needs to be moved away. You don't need to be dressing the way you're dressing. You don't need to be dancing
You
the way
don't
you're
need to have
dancing.
any freedom. Yeah.
Yeah. And since she's doing it, then that's remarkable in him as a man. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic.
That is so pathetic. And the way they treat Lori Harvey is annoying to me. The
Yeah.
way, and not just him, but social media, period. Everything that girl does, they want to call her all types of whores. And I believe that young woman when she says that they have given her so many men that she ain't never even met, or she ain't touched them, or she went on a date with them. They done swore up and down she slept with half the world. And it's like, why are y'all doing that? Why are you doing that? Ian is crazy. That's why I left this comment up here. This nut say to answer the question that you did, D. Boris don't understand that she's a preference, but with a face that most people don't prefer. Bingo.
Oh.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Because see, Lori Harvey's a preference, but she actually has a pretty face.
Yeah.
This girl right here, Jesus. She
Ah, yeah. Like everyone, some people are not like. I feel like I don't always like photograph well, but for her to not even really be on the show that much as she was last year, and for them to catch as many bad angles as they did, Lord have mercy.
Well, girl, I looked at her Instagram. She caught her own bad angles. So, is there a good angle? Is the question. So, who is catching the
It's a
bad
question.
one? Is there a good one? Are all of her angles bad? Does she have an angle? Like, do we need to angle
Well, I
her?
would hope God would grace her with at least one.
Hey, something. I mean, I'm sure God is kind. I'm sure He gave her something she could work with, but it wasn't a face.
And PSA, the close up of like why Kiana got really involved with the mug situation, the peoples are catching on now.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess the Reddit clip is going on. People are showing how that heifer. They're circling around how that heifer had that mug or cup or whatever going into Kiana's face when Kiana moved her hand away from throwing that drink at Candace.
Yep, she was mad because she didn't get to hit Candace with that drink like they had planned. And baby, she decided what she was gonna do. She was gonna go ahead and hit you in the face with a cup.
Oh yeah, they got it. They got a screenshot of it. It's right in her face, and have it circled.
Who posted it on Twitter, on Instagram?
On Twitter, I have Leology on the Twitter. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but it's on Twitter.
Okay.
Okay.
Long as it's on Twitter, child, I know what to do.
Okay, hold on.
I done learned Twitter now. Y'all can't tell me nothing.
I'm getting into it too. It has become my choice. It has become my social media choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This girl, Anissa, said Ashley was ultimately responsible for this mess. Her decision to bring a messy, toxic person caused the fight, and production is also to blame. Anissa, not only that, she's the blame because she brought that girl there, and we believe that the girl was told to throw that drink. Mm-hmm.
And she was told something. I sent it to you in Instagram chats.
Okay, bang. Thank you. Because I was sure looking at everything everybody had to say on here. Oh, yes. Fury Leeology. Let me follow them too, child. Hope this ain't nobody going to get on my nerves.
No. She shouldn't. I follow her. She shouldn't.
Okay, good. Deborah hit Kiana in the face with a cup or a mug after Kiana pushed Deborah's hand away for throwing a drink on Candace. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me retweet that too. Mm-hmm. Now that's something.
It's because, and I think this is happening because it's the fact that like, again, remove yourself from like liking Candace or whatever. It's this weird obsession with, for me in this show, this weird obsession with wanting a particular dark-skinned black girl, particular black girl, unambiguous black girl to be the fault for everything. And the fact that a few hours after this supposedly happened, it was this whole whirlwind, and Candace was going off and acting wild, and Kiana just popped in and just went to go bopping on Deborah's face, and Deborah went all. Now people are seeing that this is what it is, and so they're going ham because everyone else is acting like it's so wild to grab something when someone throws something at her. It's so wild someone want to punch someone if you throw a drink or try to hit me in the face with a cup. Like, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They want those women to sit there and just take it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This
Ooh,
is
she was
crazy.
working her. I'm looking
through Twitter. Everybody done caught on to what's going on with this mug situation and the drink. Yeah, they tried to spin it. It didn't work though. Mm-mm. Yeah, I feel like Kiana was in the right. Kiana had every right to defend herself. Let me get back to this Lori Harvey conversation. I'm missing comments. King St. Cara, hey nephew, say Lori Harvey don't have a stain on her. I don't know what that face mean, but I don't know that she do. I haven't seen that girl do anything. I've heard people tell a lot of stories about her with no facts. And I think a lot of that is just because she moves around in black spaces, date black celebrities, and they envy a certain thing about how she looks. Because as much as some people complain about colorism, there's a lot of people who only take part in the colorism conversation because of envy. Not because they see it's problematic, they just feel upset that they can't participate.
Yes.
Queen,
They would be fine being the beneficiary of it. They don't actually want to dismantle the system.
Yeah, they don't want to do away with it. They're angry because they can't participate. Cream of Wheat said, and doesn't Lori have these fools sign an NDA so they can't talk about her once the relationship sours? Marjorie taught her well. I don't know about no NDAs. I've heard that, but I don't know that to be true either. You know what I'm saying? We hear so many stories about people, but we don't know any facts, which says to me, this girl is real good. Either she's like Batman level at keeping her business to herself, or there's really nothing out there. King Sankara said they thought they was going to have another cute Mia and Wendy moment, water splash. Yep, that's what they thought, King Sankara. And baby Kiana was there with them hood hands.
That's why I keep saying this is Protection's fault, because Mia should have been held accountable. Regardless of, I feel like she should have been off the show, but even if she was still on the show, there should have still been like, we did it, like a clear statement of like, this shall not happen again. You should not be doing this again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The churn on Twitter is cutting up. When I learned how to use Twitter, boy, I was on to something. This person said, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but this young person said, why are people so obsessed with demonizing Candace in every situation? The TMZ video clearly showed Deborah throw the drink on her, and y'all focused on a champagne bottle. I have to laugh. No logic in them brains. I know that's right. They done figured some stuff out on there. Oh Lord, look at this boy. That's what that face meant. Talking about Lori Harvey is beautiful and she make me weak. That's what it means. I ain't studying you. Get your little self under control. Hey, oh my days. How you doing, boo? Yeah, people is catching on. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know.
Ooh, child, somebody on here, whoever win a case is on Twitter, girl, they said, I'm waiting for everybody to have the same fire and desire they had for Candace and Kiana hours before to have the same energy for the actual aggressor, Deborah.
Wait, okay.
But because that video clearly, hold on, but because that video clearly vindicates Candace, it'll be crickets yet again, like last year. Now, what you been saying?
I better say, because like you know me, like my passion for like the societal things it shows. That person's exactly right. Last season it was Candace throwing a drink and da 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 da, and then when it was found out to be Mia, oh Wendy deserved it, da da da, she's our queen, and then as that person said, when it was apparently Candace was supposed to be acting wild, it was like so you can have all that mouth and da 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 da, and then we're seeing that the girl's back was turned towards her.
I know. Girl, look, then this girl respond to that. These children is crazy. This is why I like watching the Twitter. The Twitter is better than TV. This crazy girl says they too busy trying to vindicate Pet Cemetery because Candace picked up a bottle after a drink was thrown on her. Who the hell is she calling Pet Cemetery?
It's Monique. They call Monique Pet Cemetery. They call Monique Pet Cemetery.
Oh my God. I can't stand these children. Pet Cemetery?
What? Yeah, you missed it. It was a whole moment. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, some people are calling out people for uploading the video and cutting out the part where Deborah is throwing the drink to say that Candace is dangerous and da da da. I was like, oh, we getting dirty already over something involving a friend and a guest.
Child, somebody say the people was out everywhere when the misinformation was out, but now that we got the truth, everybody done went back into hiding. Oh, they quiet again?
Mm-hmm. Real quiet.
Lord. This is bad. This is really bad.
This is their fault. Ashley should have not even been on this season, okay? She was supposed to have this whole getting rid of her golem, which we all know is a lie, regardless. And she fumbled it and did this whole Chris situation. That heifer has been born for several seasons. Only by the grace of Gollum has she been entertaining, unfortunately. And she is here now with GNA and this foolishness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But no, they need to leave Wendy friend alone. That girl had every right to defend herself. You just throw the cup in my face, you know. Bless your soul. Hey, Andrew Barber, where you been?
Oh, it's a nice photo. Nice smile.
Okay, that's my Andrew. He always got a big old smile. Mm-hmm. It is messy, boo. It's real messy. So they say Ashley other friend jumped. She did. She grabbed that girl ponytail and drug her to the ground. And little mama took that heifer right along with her and did not turn her loose either till security got her. Lord, look what Andrew Barber say, Kai. Talking about watch Robin try to use this fight as a way to deflect from her questioning. No, she don't need to deflect nothing, Robert. Answer the questions, Robert. Oh yes.
Yeah. Well, from what I've watched, it has been seen that like Kiana is trying to get the laws involved.
Well, she need to. That heifer assaulted her, and then the other person jumped her from behind and assaulted her again. I don't blame her. Lord have mercy as I live and breathe. Anissa say, if anything, this Bravo show needs a restraining order and people not attending reunions, not Vanderpump rules. Okay. Now this my DT. DT, what you got for me?
Hi Kai, hi Keitra, hi Royal.
Hi
Family.
DT.
How are we all?
We love you. How are you?
Yeah, it's been a trying few weeks.
Okay.
But otherwise all is good. All is good.
No,
and all
that's
is
right.
well.
What's your opinion of this fight and all this craziness, baby?
Was that even a fight?
Well, it was a little bit of a fight now.
It was a remnant of a fight, but I don't know if one would consider that as a fight.
I got to consider it because hands was thrown.
Yeah. Hands was thrown. That is
hands
true.
was thrown. And we saw it. I counted the licks.
Oh, you counted?
Yeah.
I did.
Could you count them on one hand or two, Nitra?
Oh no, you needed two hands. Deborah only got in 3 licks to a 2 and a possible. But Deborah got in 2 and a possible. Kiana gave me 7, possibly 8, because she was obscured from view at one point. But they were solid little paps. It was just it was ghetto hands. It was that hood overhand pop. Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah. It was a fight. Hands were thrown.
But I just wanted to show everybody the new avatar that was created for the fight. But no, why is Pennywise listening to Eater and Gizzard and Fried Chicken Gizzard Nick having a fashion line?
Child, they say her and Ashley is doing this together, and it's supposed to be sports and leisure wear. And I'm like, Giselle don't work out. She don't do no sports. She ain't nothing athletic about her. And I don't know Ashley to be athletic. Now, if Ashley had came up with like a TikTok line of clothing, that would have took off.
Oh yeah.
Now, I don't know what kind of clothes do the children wear on TikTok?
They're trying to bring back the 90s style from what I'm seeing. So the baggy pants and the long jumpers and the hoods.
Baby, I'm looking at this fight again, a closer view, somebody zoomed in. That girl in the blue, that darn Kiana, that girl was really she was giving all she had. She just fight like a ghetto person. That's all. Like if she got hood hands, but that heifer was giving all she had. Ooh, baby. They better be glad that was a sew-in weave and not a wig. Because if that wig it came off and that girl turned that turbo boost on,
Oh, I
my
was
God,
dying when you said that because it's absolutely true. Don't
it's
you dare
true,
snatch off a ponytail, a wig. Don't you do it.
baby. As soon as that hair come off, all bets are off. Anything can happen.
Yep.
Anything can happen. I have seen girls that can't even fight that good. That wig come loose, Kai. Woo! Off she go.
But see, okay, I said the wigs and the ponytails. Either one, the wigs and the ponytails. Don't do it. They will act like they've been karate all their life.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, DT, because now we're going to talk about this business. I don't know what's going on because Ashley already has a quote-unquote yoga line that's been defunct and website has not been trademarked or copyrighted since before Dean was born, nor Instagram updated since 2016. And people,
Wait a minute, y'all. I just seen something. So now, listen, I told you I'm a professional when it comes to watching these fights. So there was a white man in security with long dark hair. When Sydney Starr grabbed that girl hair and pulled her down and they all fell, the security dude also fell on top of Kiana. And she still didn't let go of Deborah. She still did not.
Yep.
The man was there. And look, hold on. That's not all. Sydney was going to try to do something else, but that man was in between her and Kiana. She pulled her hair, and then she went to try to roll back in that direction, but that man was there.
You know what? I get what you're saying.
Kai's on to something.
He was going to pull her down and get on top.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think she was gonna get on top because she still had a drink in her other hand. She never put the drink down. I'm
with her bag,
replay over and over. She was still holding a drink and her purse when she pulled that girl's hair. She was just gonna try to get another couple of little quick licks in, I think. But that guy was there. And for Kiana to be tripped, pulled down by her hair, and a man fell on her left hand side, on her left shoulder. That dude fell on her left shoulder and her left side.
I see it.
She still did not turn loose of that girl's head. I told you that girl done been fighting all her life. She has.
Yeah.
You don't move like that unless you've been scrapping all your life. That girl, she one of them, she went to college, but she was fighting before she got there, after she got there, and after she left.
She's very experienced.
Yeah, she's an experienced. This is an experienced scrapper because Sydney Starr, if you watch her, she had to reach over there to grab that girl hair, and she couldn't even get a grip. Yes, the girl was moving.
You see her trying to look for it for a good 10, 15 seconds, or looking for an opening.
Exactly. She was trying. It took her a minute, and she still couldn't do what she wanted to do because the dude fell too. This is crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my Lord.
It's interesting that you see the security guard, he goes for Deborah. He doesn't go for Kiana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did. Yep. This is all Ashley's fault. Ashley behind all this, y'all. Ashley's behind all of this, and I'm going to continue to believe that.
Well, I won't be surprised, though, because she's known for instigating stuff.
And she has a hard-on for Candace.
Yeah, she does.
I'm like, she need to get over it. Get over it. Your husband's a creep. The girl talks about it. You gonna live. Huh?
I'm gonna say, eat some placenta tablets.
Yeah.
For Pennywise.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, this right here. This too much. This too much.
It is very
it's a fight. And I think it does not. I feel like it would have been a bit different if Miss Sydney did not try to go in for her reach.
Yeah.
Because that man went to go grab Deborah, and
Then he would
you
have just
probably could have.
broke it up, and that would have been the end of it.
Yeah, but Miss Sydney was like, I'm gonna like, okay, we can get Candace. Well, we gonna get her, and went to go reaching and grabbing hair.
Mm-hmm.
Cause see, cause like it's like a prissy jump. It's just like it's prissy girls trying to jump. Because if you were really trying to do it, you would have dropped your bat. You would have thrown the Brandon Blackwood on the floor.
That would have been on the table
Yeah.
somewhere. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You would have been Kiana. Kiana has the hair, but Kiana has the hair because she going for the face. She going for the head.
Yeah, but because that's a hood move. Them girls will wrap their hand in your hair just to hold you in place so they can hit you. So that's why I say this girl been fighting all her life. I've been watching fights all my life. And I've been in my fair share. That was a hood move. That girl, I'm telling you, she been fighting all her life.
Mm-hmm.
She's a professional. Deborah threw the drink at the wrong girl. She not drink, but she threw that cup in the wrong girl face. Honestly, that was not smart because that girl, Lord have mercy, if it hadn't been for security and sitting and stuff, she'd have still been tan on her head right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be perfectly honest, in regards to Siamese cat, why in the hell did you decide to think it was a good idea to throw a glass at someone? You know,
in her face of all places.
Yeah, I'm just like, girl, that's the worst thing you can do. Because that just basically says you're asking for it.
Well, at least people are now seeing it. Well, some people, other people are still on the champagne bottle. But a lot of people are like, football head and brought the ghetto, and that warms my soul because these are her little heifers bringing all this mess in.
Mm-hmm. This is too funny.
Okay, I'm never gonna say in middle school I got into a tussle here or there or whatever, and I'm not gonna say that things don't happen when we're adults. But as I said, it needs to make sense, and this don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't make a lick of darn sense.
No, it doesn't. No, it's Edward James almost trying to pep talk Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Well, I renamed her because this season she looking more like Danny Trejo.
That is true. I'm still calling her Mia Bird Humperdinck.
I feel you.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
I hate when people make compilations of Mia because I just feel like it don't do her justice. I feel like you're saying you're a fan of her, but ain't no way you're a fan of her, and this is what you making and showing on.
Now, Kat, in defense of those people, they can only use what Mia give them. Now, that's the only face she showed them. Now, what you want them people to do?
Not that. Maybe if we can get a photo from the back, okay? It doesn't look as bad from the back, but if
a compilation of back shots is what you think these people supposed to put?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Get out of my life.
You see these compilations they be making, and then they be slowing down and putting that filter on it. It don't help. It does not help.
I need a compilation of surgery.
And I feel like she did some other stuff because she's looking extra like plump, like
y'all. Oh my God, Kai, I gotta send you this. ET, I'm finna send you this too. I can't stand this. I can't.
What happened?
I can't stand this. I'm too old. Wait, just hold on. Old age just slow me down. Hold on. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. DT, are you back in your Instagram?
I've got a new one which I can put in the chat.
Just message me on Instagram so I can send you this because you got to see this. Why is Big Reese in this shot? And she up here
coming back.
She up here wearing somebody grandmama tablecloth at this club. Everybody got on mini dresses, wrap dresses, cute stuff, skin tight, and she up here with somebody grandma tablecloth on. Oh,
you sound disgusting.
Oh, with this same wig, Jesus have mercy. There's the same wig, Reese. Everybody look like they up to date, and here she come looking like Martin Lawrence from Big Mama's house. Hey, King St. Cara, this is bad.
Why are you and Kai being mean today?
I am not being mean. I'm just saying her fans should do better by her.
No, Kai, I was with you until you said they need to put all back shots of the woman. That's pretty harsh.
Her
Yeah.
fans should do better by her. I think I'm advocating for her. Thank you very much.
They can only,
No, no, no.
they
You
can
need to
only
give
give what
us
she.
stuff. Okay? I see new photos of her being on a beach, and it just looks. It's
And
looking extra big. Sorry,
Auntie
extra big
Sharice is
sauce.
doing the best she can.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie straight from the pit of hell. And the truth ain't even in that statement that you just made. The Lord ain't pleased with that. Reese could have
Exactly.
put on a body magic and wore a black dress. She could have went to the hairdresser and she could have got that Sharpay off her head and let somebody shampoo her scalp and do a deep condition, get her a cute hairdo. Reese don't have to look like she be looking. She got coins. Why do you look like this?
Cause
Yeah.
somebody told it looked nice.
No, ain't
No.
nobody told her that lie. Nobody. Don't nobody like her good enough to tell a lie that big. This is ridiculous.
And,
I'm so
and,
upset with her.
and she was at the fight looking like who?
Looking like Martin Lawrence from Big Mama's house.
So she went from looking like Eddie Murphy and Norbit to Martin Lawrence and
Go big girl, what you gonna do? Yeah, it was definitely giving go big mama. I was like, no ma'am. The way
Wait,
she waddled.
how similar is it to the Avatar city dress?
No, she done left Rasputia. She done graduated to Martin Lawrence Big Mama house. Cause that dress looked like a whole moo. That dress looked like a moo.
she
What
matured.
the hell is going on here? I'm so mad at Sharice. Sharice was supposed to represent for the big girls, and she did not. She looked like she wearing a whole moo, like she stole that out of my dear closet.
With this,
Sankara, I just sent you the link where you can see it. This is ridiculous.
I was about to
Everybody
try to
else
give her
on
Aretha Franklin. Let me see.
No, don't you dare try to queen like that. No, we do not slander or insult the queen for
There will
any
be
reason.
no slander of the queen over here.
No, we respect Queen Retha over here.
Well, I got to go see. I have to go see the evidence. I'm about to go look right now.
Yeah, go and see that. Go take a look at that. That don't make no goddamn sense. What you say, Bob? Andrew Barber? Say Sharice on the same level as Sheree when it comes to disappointing housewives of all time, except Sheree look good and her clothes fit. And her hair don't look like it's about to, go be taken to the pound at any minute. No. I'm so mad at Sharice. Like, why do you do that? Like, she had an opportunity to really represent for the big girls. The kind of fat, the fat clear girl out there in Salt Lake City, she put herself together much better than Big Reese.
Wow. It is like Medea class reunion or something like Medea.
See,
Like Medea.
It
you
does
told
look
me I
like
was
Medea
being
class
mean, and
reunion.
here you are.
It looked like the next child like Medea goes out to the club or something. Medea hangs out in Potomac,
Yeah, Medea and Potomac. That's what it's giving. Medea and Potomac.
And Giselle over there looking like what's the never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Sharice, you shouldn't have did that.
Yeah,
Maybe it's for
I don't
comic
like that.
relief. It might be for comic relief.
No, that's not, to me, that's not comical. Like, we're black women, take pride in your appearance, be beautiful, be confident, like, just do you. Like, ain't nobody telling you got to be a size 2 sugar mama. You ain't got to do that. But this right here, the moo-moos at the club, you in the club at a, come on,
I
man.
grew up around a lot of most of the women in my family are bigger women, and they know how to carry themselves very
And they be
well.
put together. I bet you ain't now one of them went to the club, the hole in the wall, nothing, not even the vet and no moo-moo.
And it looked like a hot one too. It don't even look like one you can breathe in. It
That's
looked
one
like
of them, like it got ruffles around the sleeve.
Yeah, and she got the nerve to say she don't wear drawers. Don't have to when you got the moo around your ankles.
Lord have mercy.
She probably had tennis shoes on.
Yeah, she can't afford to wear drawers with all them layers of clothing. Hell,
That'll be a time if she had to run.
them dresses probably got the drawers built in them.
You know they be doing a little drinking on the show. You know she had to rush to the bathroom. Them drawers probably just be inconvenient.
Yeah, cause let me hush. I'm just saying, you might be on to something.
Just left. Oh, Reese.
Yeah, she just needs some help. She has the material there. She just never puts the accoutrements together correctly.
Yeah, you right. She got all the material. That was at least 6-7 yards of material on that moo. Now what she need to do is take it to somebody and get it cut to fit her tail.
So what does she
Just
do with
because
the
you got the
wig?
material don't mean you got to wear it all at the same time.
What does she do with the wig? Throw it away, right?
I mean, no, she didn't throw it away. It's still attached to her head. I don't know if it's held up there by
No, I'm
handcuffs or
saying
by
what do we
ball and
what do you do about her hair? Like how would you fix? Because you know you make clothes and stuff. How would you style
Well,
Sharice?
I
What
don't
character?
fix hair no more. I ain't fixed hair since my eldest child was small. But the only way I would know to fix that wig is to chase it off. You know how when a stray dog come in your yard, you got to throw rocks at it and say, "Go on now, get." That's how I would fix that wig. I would chase it off with rocks.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad you looked at that fight so all y'all can see the truth of what. Because that article seemed like it was written by Ashley actually.
I
Oh, the
think it
look.
would. That's what Kat
I think
said.
it was. I think it
Oh,
was.
that's up. Is that yeah?
Mhm.
It gives
It,
that the
she, it just
whole thing is set up by Ashley. Like they were trying to have another. They thought they were gonna have another Mia Wendy moment where you could just throw the water on somebody and have some
Yeah,
words and some insults and stuff.
right. So it was really a matter of let me attack another black girl because we've proven that we can attack black women and nothing happens. Lord Virgin
Mm-hmm.
Love say moo is sexy.
Mm.
Virgin Love say I wear moo but moo sexy low cut. See, here's the
see.
difference, Virgin Love. We
Hmm.
wear caftans, hun. Okay, because I know what you mean. I have quite a few. I have some very expensive caftans, as a matter of fact, and they show all these dangerous curves. Okay, bad to the gristle she is.
Wow.
But Sharice is wearing a moo,
I've never heard
and
Mumu
there's
and
a difference.
sexy in the same time. I've never heard
Yeah, ain't nothing
Mu.
sexy about that. Now, don't say that because it's. I'm sure Deacon Johnson and Deacon Abernathy think Auntie him is real sexy in them moo, but we
After
don't
going
see
there
the
and put
ladies.
that sexy Mumu
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Abner done brought some wine coolers. I can see maybe putting on a moo and telling them inviting them to a good time. But those are not the ladies that go to clubs. So the fact that you in a club setting when naphthalene's moo, I just don't think that's what you ought to head on. That moo looked like it belonged to somebody named Naphthaline, Cora Bell, Eva Mae, Matt Lou. That belonged to somebody with a double name or something real country. Why the
Em,
hell did you have that on in a club? Is the question.
Emma
Oh,
Jean.
okay. I'm sorry. I was watching the fight again still. So you can clearly see that heifer threw that drink and it got somewhere because you even see Wendy jump like something got thrown on
Yep,
her.
yep.
Sorry,
Around
I
here
just had
assaulting
to.
black women, and they thought it
Wendy
was
said,
okay
"Not
to just
again."
Yeah,
be
you see her face
assaulting
when she.
black women all willy nilly until you assaulted. Yep, I seen that. I
Okay,
But
see
watched it. I'm
now.
sitting
Okay,
up here
okay.
steady looking
Can
at it
I
in replay to make sure I
let
ain't
me
missed
spit? Let me
nothing.
spit. Okay, you clearly see
Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
girl. Go
Candace
ahead.
dancing. Candace dancing, but her back is like she no she dancing against Wendy back to back. Then Kiana's in front of Wendy. You see Kiana sees Deborah throwing it. You see Wendy sees that it's thrown because she jumps back. She jumps back because shit has been thrown. So everyone's saying that a drink was not thrown. The drink was clearly thrown. You see everyone react to it, and it seems like Deborah goes back to throw to see if she has something else still in the cup, and to throw it again. And that's when Kiana tells her like, "What are you doing?" Like pushing her back because she's throwing a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And like you clearly
Mm-hmm.
see it's because Candace's back is turned away from her. So you clearly see her push her back and be like, "What are you doing?" And that's when she goes to mush her in the face with the cup. She a nasty heifer. She a nasty heifer.
She real nasty. And I agree with Jess Jules. Reese would look nice with a bob. If she get her
She
a good,
would.
a nice, You know what? A nice A-line bob or asymmetrical bob would look
That
real
is
good on
true.
her. It'll slim
Well,
her
Yeah.
see,
face out. All she got to do is start like kind of stick to wrap dresses, things that at least like knee length or maybe slightly above the knee. Do her
hmm
wedge heels. Get some makeup that actually put some color in her face because I swear she looked like she turning gray. And
Yeah.
she's very
just
flat. It's very flat.
yeah, very flat. Like I don't know whether she used to smoke cigarettes or something. I usually see that with people that smoke. Like their skin don't have the same glow to it. But like that's what
Mm.
I want to see Reese do. Just come on out on and be like, plow, cacao, watch out now. Instead, you putting on moo and going to the club. I'm like, girl, if you don't stop dressing like and y'all know I love prayer meeting, but the club is not where you have prayer meeting. Why is you up in here like this?
Sorry,
Y'all know
Tanisha,
I
I
don't
had
love
to.
nothing better. Y'all know for a fact I don't love nothing better than a prayer meeting or a revival. And
Yeah.
Lord don't let it be a tent revival. I'll shout to 5 in the morning. But why are you dressed like you finna go and tarry for the Holy Ghost at the altar at the club? And you ain't even saved, Sharice. What are you doing?
Do y'all think it's production as well?
Yes.
You think,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Do you asking me, do I think production is making Sharice dress
No,
like
no,
she
no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't believe they that dirty. But I'm saying, as far as I forgot his name, but the strange looking gentleman that runs the show. Do
oh
you think that
Oh,
Andy
it?
Eric.
No, no,
No,
no,
or
not
Eric?
him.
Eric Fuller.
Yeah. I
Eric,
see what
first
it's saying.
off, no. I feel like if Eric was involved, that heifer would have at least been an official friend of the show. Eric ain't got nothing to do with this. This is all Ashley. This is all Mega Man. See, that's what happened when your forehead too big. You got all them thoughts. They crashing into each other.
Yeah.
Okay, her head, and the capacity of that, the capaciousness of her head is becoming a danger to everybody.
Yeah.
All she
And
do
this
is
is
sit up and think all day, and she
and
think
this is
up evil.
towards and this is towards the end of the season.
Yes.
Yeah,
They, they're supposed to be wrapping up soon.
Oh
yeah.
man, I hope the
See,
season
this
pretty
is.
good because I hate to have to watch the whole season just to
Let me
try to
tell you
get to
something.
this.
I don't know, but we're gonna soon find out. But what I will say, and I still maintain, Ashley in her head is becoming a danger to society. She sit up and think up evil all day. All she do is think, 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 think. I don't know.
She
Hmm.
does. Okay. Sorry.
Stop. I know she got a lot on her mind. Lord knows she do. But she got to stop
Mm-hmm.
this. This is all Ashley.
Because my thing is, where did Ashley start having all these friends? Now all of a sudden she got a gaggle of heifers to pop up whenever she needs some foolishness to go off.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she been had these barflies. These people look just low class enough to have been her friends since the cradle. These
No,
people look
remember
very spongy, flea bitten, and low class. Even that
But she's
sitting
actually with
star
the boy for a year and a
up there.
half.
No, go take a good. But see, the sitting star girl, she been her friend for 12 years.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Deborah
yeah.
is a year and a half. That sitting star, the one that got that face look a little bit like number 10 sandpaper. She been that
Mhm.
friend helper for she been that helper friend for 12 years.
hmm
Ali, thank you for the super chat, girl.
I
Ali
was about to say.
said,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought Sharice was the lady in the bathroom that gives out the hand towels and sells gum in the club. I found it was her in the full length video. Yeah, she do look like she either could be somebody auntie that run the place or something. She shouldn't have been there. But, Ali, thank you for the super chat and thank you for supporting me because I was starting to think, well, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe ain't nothing wrong with Reese coming out the house looking like that. Reese look a fool. Reese look a plum fool. That pissed me off more than that girl throwing that drink. I'm tired of Sharice
Mhm.
embarrassing big women on TV. Now we deserve better than that, Sharice. Stop it. Just stop it.
She's not
Sh-
really that old, is she?
Sharice,
No, she's
Sharice,
wrong.
Sharice about long with the rest of us. Sharice ain't no baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Sharice,
But she's not no like she gives off like seniorly vibes. Like she gives like she's the
she giving off that she done. I agree. She gives off that she already got her AARP card. and she
Right.
don't.
Yeah.
So quite frankly, if I'm being honest, I don't care whose grandmama she stole the moo from. I'm just saying, pay the lady and give it back. Stop wearing that crap.
Exactly.
Shakuru say RHOP Brawl video brought me to tears. Too much drama. Look really chaotic and brutal. Well, baby, I'm glad you got here late because we ran that video a couple times so we could analyze it and see what happened. We needed to know what was going on. It was a lot,
Yeah,
but
sorry,
like
Tanisha, I just had to.
when you watch it in slow motion, sis, you really get to see what's going down, who did what, and then in the slow motion and the replays, we was able to see that Deborah, the one that looked like George Foreman, she threw a drink, then she threw a cup in that girl's face, and then that girl threw them hands about 7 or 8 times, real strong,
She really
overhand,
did.
hood style.
She really
Andrew
did.
Barber say, I heard they wrapping up filming Saturday. Oh, okay.
But yeah, after you see she looks like Big Mama, I just had
to. I know that's right. We missed you too, girl. How you been doing? Ali says she 57. So yeah, she along with everybody else. You know, she's not AARP
But that's not
ready.
elderly.
Yeah, at 57, child, please, she's still young. She ain't got no
Yeah.
business looking at that. Because I promise
I
you, I
sent you
don't
something
want
in the chat.
Oh, okay, let me look. Wait. Oh,
Deborah's nasty.
Yep, she is.
So is the
Nasty as
Kiana
road
lady?
rat.
Is she an official friend?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Is her name Kiana?
Oh yes.
Yeah, she's an official friend.
I'm interested in
Most
her because like I say, Bravo left the door open and it seemed like a different style of black is over there in Potomac.
No, but see, here's the thing. Kiana, I'm now that I'm reading, Kiana is from Baltimore.
Yes.
And things is a little different from the girls in Baltimore. Now you got to respect them girls coming up out of there because them girls don't play the radio. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shakuru, thank you for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate the support. Because y'all know I messed up my monetization playing this darn fight video, but you know, I ain't really care. We wanted to see that thing. We had to see it.
I'm still looking. I'm still seeing everything clear, getting screenshots and everything. Oh.
Yep. Oh yeah. Child Kai just sent me a screenshot showing the actual her throwing the drink. Candace wasn't even looking. Her and Wendy dancing. They not even looking in her direction. Yeah, she's violent. That whore needs to be locked up.
And you see, even I believe the new housewife who's also Nigerian, because all three of the friend of and the new housewife are both also Nigerian. But the housewife, I think it's Ashley friend, and you even see her reaching her arm in to separate Deborah from the rest of them when she goes to reach her long ass arm over to pour that drink on Candace.
Deborah might have a secret. You know, I don't be bad.
Why you gotta be like that? But you see Ashley. Ashley is not doing nothing.
I'm just agreeing
with long
you.
Here. Her arm is real long here. Wingspan.
No, her arms is very long, like you said. And we did see some people who fit that same description during the Ultimate Girls trip over there in Thailand. That's all I'm gonna say. And she does appear to be very cozy. She's a little cozy.
Yeah, she really went in to make a moment. And you see, no one was really expecting this because everyone's like relaxed and closed up and dancing together. And here you go starting mess. And Ashley's just right there watching her do it.
Mm-hmm. I know Deborah is a mess. This ain't work out for Ashley at all. I want her to think up something else. She got enough head for it.
Yeah.
Else.
She's undoing all the work she has done, regardless of her being a light-skinned biracial person. She's really undoing some of the work she's done to hypnotize the folks. Because I think they would have gotten a better response if Sydney hadn't gotten in. But once you get a friend in, dragging someone to the floor and not trying to break, even if she faked like she was trying to break up the fight, that would have been better. But I think the thing that really took a lot of people over the top is her reaching in and searching and grabbing the hair and pulling her down.
Mm-hmm. Child, one of these people on Twitter that had rushed to judgment has since turned off their comments because people is like dragging them.
Can you send me who it is?
I sure will. Let me send it right now. Oh, this is too funny. Y'all, Twitter is hilarious during the Housewives. Twitter is priceless when it comes to Housewives stuff. Y'all be on Twitter showing out. Now this year, I'm gonna have to ask y'all not to run nobody off Twitter because that decreases the fun. Because y'all ran Danny Trejo off Twitter last year after he attacked Wendy.
Oh, this one. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Shakuru, that wasn't Giselle. That wasn't Giselle that grabbed her. That was Ashley's other friend, Sydney Starr. That wasn't Giselle. I don't know why y'all think that's Giselle. That girl is so dark.
I think it's really just the blonde hair because I'm just like, I don't know why anyone would think she's Giselle.
This girl got a better shape. She's more slender. She's darker. Like that was not Giselle. That was Sydney. DB talking about I see Candace in a different light and the light is dim. From what? From somebody throwing a drink on her? I mean, is the light dim because Candace didn't jump across that table and tear that heifer head up too? Like, why is the light dim on Ashley? I mean, on Candace. Candace didn't fight. That's why. Say, let's see if she holds her friend. That was Wendy's friend, not Candace's friend. And what will she hold Kiana accountable for? Defending herself? That girl threw a cup in that woman's face. She was supposed to defend herself. I'm gonna have to tell you like this. Don't throw no cup in nobody's face and hope they don't beat you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just a word to the wise. Word to the wise. Try not to do that because everybody ain't gonna take kindly to it and everybody won't let you make it.
Yeah, I saw that. When I saw that picture of Big Reese, I was like, "Oh, she looks like a dying hibiscus tree."
Oh, DB say okay. DB say she ain't see the cup. Yeah, I posted it on the community tab, the Reddit clip and everything. The girl threw a drink first. She reached across and threw the drink. The girl pushed her hand and said, "Stop! Don't do that." Then Deborah threw a cup in that girl's face, and then she proceeded to pep her up. So I'm like, what y'all want her to be held accountable for? Defending herself? Thank you, Ali. The girl was dressed nice, so it definitely wasn't Giselle. Right. The clothes looked. That was y'all first clue. Lord, DT crazy talking about Ashley like a plate of fried haggis. That's horrible. Haggis is
Sorry.
Haggis by itself is horrible, but fried haggis? Yeah, DB. It was a melee, and this the thing. Ashley is behind all of this. You're not gonna convince me Ashley didn't tell that girl to go over there throwing drinks and making up stuff and trying to make fights. She got mad because Candace was ignoring her, and her and Wendy was dancing back to back, and they was juking and wasn't paying her no attention, and she wanted to be the center of attention. So she did what those cloudy people, because she's not clear, she's cloudy, she's clear adjacent. She did what clear and clear adjacent women do. She threw a tantrum and threw a drink, trying to make it be about her. And when the girl said no, she threw a cup in her face, but she should have asked questions first. That girl is from a whole Baltimore. You should have known that was a bad idea. No, them girls different over there. They fight like country girls. Which I can appreciate. I really do. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I know. And for what? It's just, oh. And I'm trying to figure out, well, obviously we probably won't know, but who gave this video to TMZ?
Whoever took the video sold it to TMZ. They didn't give
I
them nothing.
know. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You
I'm
know
just,
what I'm saying? That's money. I'd have called them first too. Hell, you better not
I,
let me record nothing. I'm calling them ASAPidly. I got the video. What y'all paying? Hey, Ebzo, child, you know DT crazy. I miss my Bookie. I'm glad he back because I don't know what I was gonna do. Lord Lala say, toss up on me, you getting tossed across the room. I know that's right. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself, please. DB say, I miss the days the girls could just throw shade and use their tongue like old RHOA. Right. Every now and then, some hands got picked up then because I remember clearly Sheree shifting Kim's wig. I remember that. Yeah, I'll bet off when you start throwing stuff and assaulting people. You can't assault somebody and hope for the best. You don't do that. Keep your hands to yourself. I hope Kiana does press charges because she was defending herself and then she got attacked by another barracuda. She sure did. Well, look. Hold on.
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. But y'all, look, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. This is what happened. This is the gossip for the day. Do y'all have any final thoughts for your kinfolks on this porch before we go? Because I gotta cook. I gotta feed my whole family over here.
No, I'm happy to be able to catch y'all. Had a nice time. I'm happy some of you are on the conspiracy train with me.
Yes, girl, we on there. We on there. We rode it with you today. We did. King Sankara, what's your last thoughts on this? He gone. He must be at work. I ain't studying that boy. So look, I'm finna get up off of here. Kai, I'm so glad you back, girl. I miss you.
I was your toe.
Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all slide. I'm gonna go ahead and give my final thoughts, and we gonna get on up out of here. Let me bounce him down, cause he gone. All right, and Kai, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
I'll be inboxing you if I see something interesting, girl. We're gonna have to
Have a nice
trade notes.
evening, everyone. I know. Oh, we are. Okay. Have a nice night, everyone.
All right, bye, boo. All right. So look. Hey, y'all. So first of all, thank y'all for coming. Thank you everybody for being here. I want to take a second because we messed up showing the fight video or whatever, but my sister still supported, and I want to take time and thank everybody who supported this stream. I'm gonna start with these cash apps, not the cash apps. I'm gonna start with the super chats and the super stickers. Okay. Thank you again to DM Rocks, Sean Loving Life, Sin City from NOLA. Angela Davis, Sheila J, Sharice Williams, Shani, Ali, and Shakuru. Thank you so much. And on the Cash App side of things for supporting this stream, thank you so much to the Divine Miss M, to Sunshine, to Debbie Parnell, to Debbie Garcia, to Lala Chanel. Thank y'all so much. And hold on. That ain't all. Wait a minute. Wait. To Cheryl. Oh, hold on. To Cheryl Thomas Hughes, thank you. Patricia Joaquin, thank you. Deborah Randall, thank you. Trina, thank you so much. To Cream of Wheat, I thank you. To Happy to Be Happy, thank you too. Everybody who supported the stream, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. We had us a few good laughs today. I'm going to cook. I hope y'all are too. I hope you did not forget your random acts of kindness yesterday, because I didn't. Okay. If you didn't do it yesterday, get it done today. It's supposed to be on Thursdays, y'all. We have an agreement between all of us that we're going to do something kind for anybody at all, preferably a stranger in the community. Let's just spread the random acts of kindness. I appreciate you guys. Look, since we finna go, let me just say this. If you didn't hit that like button on the way in, please make sure you hit that bad boy on the way out. Okay, hit your notification bell. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good porch. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed, because we'd be happy to have you. And if you want to join channel membership so we can celebrate your birthday like we did our girl Quiet Storm 87 today, please, membership is right at the bottom of the chat. There's a join button and a membership link in the description box of this video. Also in the description box is my Amazon wish list. If you want to send me some goodies, because I'd appreciate it, that's where that is. And also in the description box is my Amazon storefront, where you can get the same crafting supplies that I use when I'm decorating my home for my family. Okay, so in the meanwhile, I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. If the gossip gets real good, you know I will come back at a moment's notice. I don't even have to tell you. Okay, but y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Have a wonderful evening. Everybody be safe, stay safe, all that good stuff. And remember, if nobody else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye, y'all.